There we go. Now, where is Brother? There you are.
Okay. Alt F9. I thought it was Alt F9.
Alt F9. Hey Z, what's going on, man? How you doing today?
Nope, it's Alt F8. Okay.
Oh, these don't work on large grids.
What don't work on a large grid?
The fighter cockpits.
Right.
No, they
Which is a
don't.
little unfortunate. Kind of wish there was a large grid version of that, which would be kind of weird, but
Oh, wouldn't it have like a double cockpit? If it was a large grid variant.
maybe. Eating ramen that makes your nose runny. It must be spicy. That's what happens when I eat spicy foods. We are doing good. Z asks how y'all are doing.
Getting my live stream up. That's how I'm doing.
Since we got Space Engineer's background music going, let's mute that one.
Alright. Are you... Live control room. We're not... What the hell? It's... No data.
No data?
Yeah.
No
What about
data?
LaForge?
No data for what?
No data. My computer is not sending anything to YouTube.
Oh, joy.
Get in here so I can figure this crap fest out.
Okay. Streaming, and game. What is that grid going on in the background? Oh, because that's my face. Is the asteroid trying to render in? Let's see. Yeah, you can go check your stream out, see if anything's going on over there.
Mine hasn't started yet.
Oh, okay. Never mind that. Alright, so in game. Let's come over here, cut the scene. That's working. Excellent.
Yeah, I'm not... I said go live. Broadcast... As soon as it starts, it fails.
Oh, goodness. Excuse me. Where's my jetpack? There it is.
What's wrong here?
There we go. Alright.
That's an imager.
Well, there's the hole that was not there before. Guess we need to start tearing this back down.
I guess I'm just gonna have to mass in task on frickin' NVIDIA until my video card shuts down.
Hell?
What?
It looks like you're trying to run through the crowd pod.
Oh, I'm inside of it, so...
No, you ain't. Oh, this game, I swear.
Alright. NVIDIA ship stuff.
Where
Shut
is
down.
my
Give me...
tools?
Really?
I know what I think they should be in my ship.
God, I hate Windows 10.
I don't have these problems.
What, that you can't even get to frickin' your desktop alt-tabbing?
Yeah, no. Oh, the desktop itself.
Yeah.
Hit window, the window button.
You know, that brings up the shitty start menu.
Right, which to the bottom right should be show desktop.
Bottom right, there's a big screen of nothing.
So your taskbar don't come up then.
Yeah, I have a taskbar, my taskbar across the bottom.
Alright, at the very, very corner of the taskbar, there should be a little sliver that is basically... Where'd Discord go? There it is. That's basically a show desktop. It brings up your desktop. Closes everything, basically.
I have nothing like that.
Really?
Yes. I think you're making shit up.
You go check my stream. It just showed it, brother.
I have no new notifications. I have time. I have headset volume. I have my network. I have show hidden icons. I have people. Then Space Engineer, Steam, Ventrilo, which I can close out of Ventrilo. Chrome, my notepad, which I can close out of that. Audacity, Discord, Task Manager, an envelope being opened of some sort, a bag with the Windows logo on it, my folder viewer, Edge, Task View, talk to Cortana, type here to search, and the actual Windows logo for the start menu.
Okay, you very well made your point of what's all on your taskbar. The sliver that I'm talking about would have been beyond your time and date to the right of it. A tiny little sliver, you can barely see it. Now, if you have a secondary screen, it's going to be on your main screen, not the secondary screen.
It's actually off my screen. I found what you were talking about. I had to take my mouse off the screen to click on it.
Gotcha. Mine is almost off screen, but I can still see a sliver of it. But anyway, you click that or hover over it, and it shows your entire desktop. Basically minimizes everything if you click it. Which isn't quite what you're looking for, but it'll get where you need to be.
Oh, shit on a fucking cracker. Now NVIDIA will not restart. NVIDIA GeForce Experience. Something went wrong. Try restoring GeForce Experience. That's what I'm doing!
I feel your pain, man. Oops. Dropping plates. It's like a Disturbed song, man. Dropping plates. Might actually be a remake of another song on cover. They did a lot of covers at one point.
I'm just gonna close out and
start over.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea. Inside the container over here, down here. Junk.
Should just be a bit of ore, because I threw that down because as I was mining through, my inventory was filling with ore, and we could always use it.
Yeah, I mean it's not a lot. I'll just dump it in my weld chip, ground chip, over weld chip, whatever kind of chip that is. This one. Where am I going?
There. Reactor, thrusters, gyro, cockpits, cargo container, grinders, welders. That
gave me nightmares. Any show or anime or horror movie that gave me nightmares. Not really. Nope, I lie. This one's actually kind of funny. I used to have nightmares about critters. watched that way too young. And by critters, I mean the movie Critters.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing that is. Every other nightmare I've ever had was influenced by my own inner fears and darkness and shit rising and bubbling to the surface of my psyche.
I love the fact that Discord is logged in before I even log into the freaking desktop.
Yeah, because you restarted your computer.
Except I closed Discord.
I need a little bit of sugar to combat this salt here now.
Ugh.
Go have a Dr. Pepper, man.
Not yet.
Not ain't that bad yet.
No. Alright, well, if I have a Dr. Pepper, I'm gonna start putting my Kraken in it.
Hey, I won't stop you.
But that means I'm gonna have to go and get a cup.
You're not streaming yet?
Yeah, I know.
Hey there, Jazz man, what's going on? Yeah, the salt is very real. Can't be blamed though, because we've already had some past issues with space engineers. Now we're having issues with PC. Fun.
Yeah,
Kraken's good.
My real question at this point is the new router being stupid or not.
Possible.
Yep. Now I'm trying to log into Steam again. Which it's misbehaving because, of course, it's on a another driver or drive.
I'm talking about misbehaving. I got a certain orange asshole misbehaving right now.
So the orange asshole is misbehaving. Is
it
it pooing all over the place?
No, but thankfully I disconnected my keyboard because he's playing all over it. Good thing.
Well, he knows you can make the magic box do things if you hammer on these keys. So he's trying to imitate you.
Yeah, I know.
Imitation is the most sincere form of flattery. There you go.
There you go. Today we are going to be laying down the start of a space station, which is not something normal we do. Both Dswank and I tend to like to build inside of asteroids. But since we're having voxel issues, we are going to be building a free-floating space station. Hopefully that will fix the issues we're having.
And I'm planning on... Am I still in charge of the refinery section?
Yes. So I'm doing power section.
Don't put the power in until after I do the refinery.
Oh.
Got it roughed out.
Oh, well, I won't weld it up, because that's going to be the core of it. More core than build
Well,
up.
I've got to figure out... Because... Unless you want to manually load in the uranium.
Not in particular, but I was going to leave it exposed, no doors or anything yet. And all we need is one piece to get it started. But anyway, yeah, that's fine. We can work around that.
Okay.
But Z, to answer your question, I have more than just an extra keyboard. I have an extra computer. That's what's running Space Engineer's server right now.
Server. Okay. Alt-F8. SPACE-ENGINEREER.
Hey, he can spell.
Free floating space station. Allied Iridium 7618. Go live.
Taking this base apart. Well, that one just barely got started. We were going to start the base here, but that's just extra resources we can use somewhere else. This part up here we're going to leave as is to use as resource processing as we build the actual station.
Yep. Okay, so I am live finally.
Yay!
Okay, so I have a headset and can check my own audio. Blah blah blah. Yay! We got the echo of fuzz going. Yay!
And what are you using to move around? What are you talking about, Z? I have 2 computers. The other computer, the server machine, runs the server. We play on the server via our actual game computers.
Okay, Fuzz, where were you building the station?
The one where it's dug into the hole?
No, the one where the free-floating one.
Oh, I hadn't laid it down yet. I was
I
was tearing down the blocks down here.
Oh, you were? Okay.
Hey, kitty. That's the orange asshole, by the way.
Alright, I am going to come just outside.
Plant a GPS so I can come bring some stuff that I have on my ship.
Alright. GPS.
I had to turn Fuzzy down a bit.
Oh god, I understand that.
No, he's on my TV as well as in my ear.
No, I'd understand that.
The other keyboard, Z, the one that's on the server machine. I disconnected it because he tends to like to prance on it when I'm not over there. I think that turned around backwards.
What?
No,
That's your problem. Ready? Not mine.
Oh lord.
Need control volume on your end.
Oh lord. Alright, got GPS?
New from current position. Stay down. Copy to clipboard.
Okay.
Alright. I'm too loud now, apparently.
It's alright. We love you anyway.
Is that any better? I had to do a lot of things because of testing out other games.
There.
Alright.
Oh, man, this thing's loaded. Oh god, it's taking a dinner. That's gonna be rough all night.
It's like Fuzz is whispering.
Whispering. Is that me? Is that my problem? Y'all hear me fine, right?
It's the whispers of the fuzz.
Fuzz whisperer.
Discord. Let me.
It could be a
there.
Could be a desktop noise. Oh wait, you're not using Discord.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
I am quiet compared to other audio. So I'm coming in quiet on my end too. That's what y'all are saying. Well, no, I've got Dswank turned up because I'm hard of hearing. I actually have a pretty hard time hearing sometimes.
He's also just. I'm not gonna say.
Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
Nah.
Okay.
Okay. What I'm thinking for with this is that this is going to be kind of the state point where resource drop off, whether it's mined resource or ground resource. Okay.
Okay.
This will be drop off. I'll put in another one off to the side, probably over here for pickup. That sound good?
Sounds good to me. I might be able to fix that. Hang on just a second. Let's see. Let's come over here. And bring the volume down just a wee bit. Speak, sir, please.
Speak?
Yep.
Okay, I think I am.
Is that a little bit better? I turned him down a little bit. I can still hear him pretty good. Alright. So that's going to be the drop off. That means... Okay. And you got it on a double. Why'd you do that?
because I miscounted. You have a grinder?
I do.
Can you grind one of the sides off? And I'll fix that.
I mean, we can run on a double. I don't really care.
No, I didn't intend for it to be a double.
Gotcha. Let me get the ship out of the way a little bit so we don't have to build into it. As a matter of fact, if that's going to be the front, we carry this around. Thereabouts.
Alright.
Alright, give me the plates. Alright, how much room are you going to need behind this before I can start building on my end?
Well, you know, yeah, that would work. I was going to put about 5 more rows back, and then start tying in the assembler or the
5. You're going to have assembler and goodies here.
Yeah, and I'm probably going to run them this way to the other dock point for pickup over this way. So maybe at the furthest back, have it be 5. No, how long is a refinery?
I think it's
4.
I think it is 4. It's a 2x2 before.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'll need probably 2 or 3 here for oxygen.
Okay.
And then so don't fill that in. Don't fill that in.
Okay. I was just going to be a sprue.
That's what I'm doing right here, is doing a sprue.
Gotcha.
So
anything beyond this is mine.
Yes.
Okay. Sprue time. Alright,
do we have interior plates in your...
There should be a couple, yeah.
Okay.
Pour down
we do have a lot in the large cargo container.
Do you have an oxygen generator on your thing?
Yes, you can jump in and fill up.
Alright, just checking to see what we had.
Yeah, see, unlike another member of a little crew here, I know how to build a small ship, for the most part.
Okay.
I was building very basic, my friend.
I was too! That's not exactly complex! But all the essential systems are in it. Come on, man, you gotta keep up. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, well, wait until you see this monstrosity that I'm currently working on.
That waste of resources? Okay.
Fuzz,
yes.
Can you hit both these large cargo? I am off by 1 square.
Tenfold.
I didn't bring a grinder with me.
Tell you what, here.
Just put it in your ship.
That works. That's probably better. And you do have a welder, right?
No, not on me at the moment.
Alright, take both. And I'll be right
Sounds like
back.
you're forgetting a lot of things there, Dswank.
Well, he was a bit salty earlier, and it's affecting his brain. A lot of salt tends to do that.
Well, mostly what I'm doing is my own thing here. And I don't want... I'm laying it out before I start welding so that if things change...
Yep, there we go. Bam, bam. And the other... You lost your welder and grinder, didn't you, Daniel, or was it me?
I think it was you, because I never did end up picking them up.
I'm going to get another set made so you'll have one. Let's see. One of those, 1 DIMS.
Is that far enough? No. I need... Grind that.
Point.
Church rules.
And we shouldn't have... What the hell?
Hmm?
I swear that kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mick's having fun.
Yeah. He's happy and he's not bugging me, so... What are you playing with?
Hey, Silver.
Hey, don't tell me what days, but grab my damn toilet paper and put it all over the freaking floor this morning. Left it out by mistake. Little ass. Alright, so this is going to be the back end of it. We're going to have door.
Okay, how many refineries do we need?
I would say at least 4, but up to 8.
Okay, there's 4.
Well, wait now. We can since we have oodles and oodles of iron. Are you going to do blast furnaces, arc furnaces?
Yes.
I would say, yeah, between 8 and 4. We'll be fine between 8 and 4.
Okay, I'm gonna do 6 then.
So let's do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hallway. That is where the station's power supply room begins. Gives about 4 blocks to make a room dedicated to power there, and here we go. Alright. Power! I need the power. Roll.
Like the power?
Like the power.
4.
Actually, might be better off putting a... there it is. An interior plate here, dear fellow. Ow. Oh, I'm burning myself.
Smooth.
Yeah, well. Which way is up in this thing? Okay.
Oh, crap. Okay, I thought y'all had piped up like that. I guess not. Okay.
Oh, God. I think I am done for as far as eating my favorite things because I think indigestion is coming in to say hello to me as I get older. Okay, so that's that there.
Yeah, I've had to change my diet quite a bit the last few years.
Now, if
So,
Say, did you ever send a screenshot of your ship state? No, not yet. This is the first time I've even been on this particular computer today, Z. I'll try to do it tonight. Hey, Jacob, what's going on?
pull this. Alright, Fuzz.
Yes.
At this point, I can do one of 2 things.
Okay.
I can either fold the assembler area up above, or we just make the sucker wide.
That's up to you, brother. I'm good either way.
Okay. I guess we're making the sucker wide.
Wait, this wasn't going to be the front. Where's this the front? Where's the front?
This could either be the front or the back.
Okay, so this is the actual spine.
This could be where people dock. No, the center line,
Mhm.
if we make it wide, would be right here where I'm standing. If we make it taller, the center line would be about here. Okay?
Okay.
So, do you have a preference?
Not in particular. We're not going symmetrical, so that works. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so if I do that, and let's see which one is going up better. That there.
You know, we're going to probably need to start welding this up soon because of all the not finished blocks.
Ah, no. So that's not going to work with that. Not the way I want it anyway.
So,
Probably should have built this one. No, double wouldn't have worked. See if I can undo this.
Okay, so I need a conveyor. I also need a conveyor sorter.
What the?
Let's do.
There we go.
A half block.
See, arrow going that way.
Half blocks. Where you heading? Did they not
Put
put
that there.
Why wouldn't they put the half blocks up here with the rest of the blocks?
Hmm?
The half blocks are in the main blocks. As part of the rotation menu.
Are you okay there, Fuzz?
Shit. I was trying to make fun of Daniel, but he's right. Damn you, Daniel! Why'd you have to be right? Why? Why did you screw me up, man?
Have fun. Fuzz.
Yes.
Guys.
Actually, I don't think we'll need that much, but let's see. Where did this sorter go? Conveyor sorter. I don't need that anymore. Okay, this port right here.
Hang on. Where you
Turn around. You see? You see me? Yes. No.
at? Yes.
Okay, this port right here is a conveyor sorter.
Okay.
It's only going to allow uranium through it. Okay?
Alright.
Processed uranium. That's
Yeah.
all it'll let through it. So, this is where your port for fueling the reactors is going to come out of. Okay?
Okay.
And that line will not cross any other fuel lines. Okay?
Right. So it's tubes out of the way so I don't make that mistake.
Right.
Painful.
Makes sense.
Alright, so if I do... It won't look too bad. That 45s will look better though. Okay. Where is she?
I don't know if you know this, but for some reason, Dswank, yours is like really fuzzy on the stream.
Yes, I just looked over. But you know what? When you reload the
Did your
stream,
mind really go there, Daniel?
it fixes.
Yes.
Wow.
She just called Dswank fuzzy.
Well, his screen was all fuzzy.
Why are you gonna insult me like that?
Wait, who's getting insulted here?
Alright, let's see. I think I'll be okay. It's not quite what I was. Wait.
I don't know why I keep doing it, but it goes back to the fuzzy image on Dswanks.
Your pup. It's making my ears echo.
Alright.
My ears, they bleed!
Let me take him out, maybe that'll help.
Alright, so...
Oh no.
Let's do...
I didn't mean you needed to take your pup out.
Wow.
Don't need to take a hit out on it. I know. I'm feeling bad now.
What will I put you in charge with? Poop patrol. You're gonna keep my cat's litter box clean.
Oh God, Fuzz. Why are you being mean to your subscribers?
Hey, everybody's gotta start somewhere, man. No one starts at the top. Only ditch diggers start at the top.
No, they don't.
digging
They
the
don't
ditch.
even. They don't even start at the top. Because they start with a shovel and then work up to the.
Look at that. Really, man?
What?
Can't even run with a proper analogy. I thought that was bad.
No, I got my first hate comment on YouTube yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, I felt kind of proud about it.
Do tell.
The comment was pretty much, this video sucks, and you should be banned from YouTube for it.
Oh wow.
So you finally got a troll.
Yeah. So I'm afraid I fed the troll, but
Probably.
whatever. My response was to like the comment.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that.
And
Like,
say,
share, and subscribe to the comment.
well, I liked the comment and pretty much said thank you. Now I know that my my videos are being seen for the rest by the rest of the world.
Well, if you want on the cruise, Z, that's what you got to start, man. Everybody starts cleaning the cat box first.
Alright. For now... Oh, I'm out of steel plates now.
How many reactors do we say we're going with? We're going to go with 5?
Hell if I know. You're the one designing this
Well,
thing.
I know that, but I think we had talked about that, and I think we had decided on 5 being enough.
I know that the 8 that I have on my station
More than enough.
is plenty for what my station is running.
Okay.
But of course, my station I have a lot less assembler stuff and refinery stuff.
All right.
Well, actually 2 less refinery stuff.
Now.
Okay, 6 assemblers or 8 assemblers? Because 6 goes just beyond the limit that I've kind of put on for my area.
Well, run with 6 then. We can roll
Okay.
that. We can always hide some more of them in nooks and crannies if we have to.
Well, we can always push some further, pointing further out back, or push some beyond this wall that I'm putting as an arbitrary limit point.
So that has to actually connect. So let's do this temporarily until I get built up around it.
Okay, and they can walk. So.
Yep.
And 8.
And need this to be turnt.
Turnt?
Yeah.
Turnt?
Turnt. That way.
Turnt?
No.
Alright, so
So let's do this.
2, 3.
Put this over 1. Just gonna work out like that.
I realized that I'm gonna have to do a couple of grinds away now that I've figured out the layout for things. But oh well.
Welcome back, Z. Okay, get rid of this.
I've forgotten how many large steel tubes we can actually carry.
Not many.
9.
Oh god, I need to run back and get. Well, I need to jump in and get some oxygen, but access denied.
Oh crap! Hang on. Hang on.
I've got to run back to the base anyway and get frickin'
Why is access denied?
interior plates.
I am in the faction, right? Yeah. Why? Share with faction.
I'll be right back.
Oh, why is that set to no share? That's stupid. There. There you go. What am I trying to make it look like? You talking about the actual reactor room here? I'm just trying to give it a tunnel-ish effect. One of the plans is having 2 more reactors on either side with the green dot pointing inwards, and just having this all lit up green in here. That's all.
There's that.
You guys gonna hand weld this? We're gonna try not to. Daniel's down there working on the large grid welder. welding ship.
It's a combination.
Some of it
welder
will
grinder.
have to be hand welded.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
The way I'm building it, some of this will have to be hand welded. So.
I'm
But
liking
as
the
far
design.
as an overall theme, we talked about that earlier, and we're going to attempt a particular build. I
And
don't
I'm
know how
dead.
it's going to come out, though. Z would like to know what your job is on the station, Daniel.
Probably the same thing that my job has been all along.
Laborer.
Target.
Add salt. And
Sorry about the puppers. He had to go out. That's why he was barking bark.
Alright, do that. And then that.
Well,
Those two
I mean-
are connected because...
You started talking about taking your puppers out. I was concerned you were going to put a hit out on him.
Nah, I love my puppers too much.
And that. Those connected inside there. Afterwards, their dot will be pointing on the inside, and then I can get rid of these. Alright, start welding some of this up. Actually, oxygen.
Oxygen is useful.
Typically.
I like how you did that at the end there.
Hmm?
The way that your power section is.
I hope it comes out pretty good. It's not exactly like I was envisioning it, but you know, space engineers, square blocks, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
At least you can do the half-C blocks here, not like Minecraft.
There's a lot of things you can do in here that you can't do in Minecraft.
Exactly.
Despite the fact that I do use it as an analog, because let's face it, what is all these strong signals? That's 2 so far that I've gotten.
yeah, no, I've been seeing them all over the place too.
Alright, so let's see. Did I measure this incorrectly?
But yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
we'd experienced the
13,
issue with small
14.
ship welders the last time we were playing, and they're just not worth it. Not unless we get the tiered stuff. Is tiered stuff on the rolls?
No, we never. It was not one that any of us asked for.
Damn.
I mean, once we start unlocking more stuff,
Noise
And
added
add
to that.
more.
yeah.
Of course, by then we're not really going to need them. So we'll have extended everything and multiply everything,
And we'll already have the bobs.
Bar.
Barbara.
So,
We not Shaq. We not do that shit.
I'm surprised you left it gray.
That's kind of Dswank's thing.
what?
The gray.
Yeah, I kind of leave it gray and then grow from that.
Not to mention, if we threw our actual colors on this thing, it'd be kind of... What? Oh,
Horrendous.
Burning my belly. Yeah, it'd be a little absurd. Thundra, you have a message in chat from Z.
Yep. And I can't help that, Z. Shoot. I'm pretty sure if I was working for Fuzz, it'd be the job I'd have to do too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What?
For what?
If you're on my payroll, yeah.
What, you start out as a pooper scooper?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Builds character. Makes you appreciate every other job that you get.
And I hate to
Yeah.
say it, but that's also my first job of person. People usually is cleaning Cody's / Aries' litter box / kennel.
You know what? Are you pulling out? Yeah, you're pulling out of that too, aren't you? I'll just leave it there.
I've almost finished kind of what I was looking at. Okay, Fuzz, tell me what you think of this set up at the moment.
It feels like I need to move the power station.
That's kind of why I said you might want to wait.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that far along, and I know what I'm doing now. Yeah, I like that.
This center area here is going to be kind of the command area.
Okay. Well, there's nothing saying that it has to be the core. We can have it put off to the side and do something else with the core.
Oh, you're... You know, there is something that we could do with that, if you wanted to move it.
Okay.
We could weld up a couple of merge blocks on here to wherever you want it adjusted to.
Don't forget now, we got that turned off. It'll stay there. It's supposed to anyway.
If it would stay there,
No, what I meant was you cut it off and you convert it to station, drag it over, and merge it back onto this station.
Ah.
That's what I would do.
Instead of having to grind it all down and re-weld it.
We could.
Alright.
So the center line's going to be roughly where this pipe's sticking out?
He's asking how much you're paying.
Center line.
How much do I pay? I pay in Oreos. You get 1 Oreo a day beginning.
That sprue of light armor that comes off?
Right there.
That is the center line.
That's the spine. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I will go ahead and get what we need to do the merge blocks then.
Energy
Let's see what happens.
low.
After I charge up.
Okay. Big conveyors. Is that what I want?
It is unfortunate that this didn't fix our problem, though.
What?
I wonder if it would have fixed it if we had done that from the get-go. Change that setting.
I don't know.
I mean, after tonight, I'm going to turn it off because it's not really doing much outside of making this too easy. And at this point, we wouldn't be able to knock it away accidentally now anyhow. Just due to its
we might be able to.
I know you used to be able to. It used to be real easy, no matter how big the damn grid was.
Yes. Okay.
Alright. Moij.
Generator.
Cut free. Star. And test. Yeah, see, we can definitely put that back on. I've noticed that there's almost no lag right now.
Yeah.
So maybe that has helped a bit. Maybe we should keep that turned on. We'll turn it off next time and we'll see if we get any major lag or anything.
Okay. Yep. Up
Steel
there.
plates there and steel plates there. And I need a little bit of everything. What if everything's in here to weld these up? Can I just push the station and we'll move? There'll be nothing to go. What kind of Oreo? What kind? Dude, there's only one kind of Oreo. What the hell's wrong with you?
I wish.
No, there is not.
I wish that was true.
No.
I like mine.
I don't care what the name is on it. If it's any other flavor, it's not an Oreo. It is a sandwich cookie of some other sort and flavor.
Okay, question. Should our hydrogen hang... Good God, I almost killed myself.
That's not new.
No, the fuzz mobile was right above me, and I shot up with my jetpack. Should the tanks, like hydrogen storage and things like that, be underneath? Fuzz, the station is moving.
Oh, fucking hell.
Of course, he's flying it.
No, it shouldn't be moving. That was turned off. Hang on. Clean up. Stop all entities. There. That's great. Thanks, Space Engineers. Well, I guess now we know we don't have to turn that into a station over there.
Uh-huh.
Unless this got turned into the grid, and because this has the power units on it, this stayed the station.
Yeah.
That might have been what that was. Don't jinx what? I jinx everything, man. Back in high school, they called me Jinx. Not really. Called me a lot of things that wasn't Jinx, so. Nope. It is not a. Well, that's gonna make this tough.
Why is the foot not auto... Landing gear. Auto lock is turned on. Why are we not auto locking?
You have a question, Dswank?
It's not in my chat.
I know. Do you think Barragan from Bleach overpower Molag Bal?
What?
I put it in your chat for you.
Do you think Barragan from Bleach would overpower Molag Bal? What sort of question is that?
Seas?
Yes, I know. All I can think of, all I can think of is the one of the episodes of Text-to-Speech Device, where the Emperor is talking about how he spent a period of time.
It's not even welding anymore. You know what's gonna happen now? You know what's gonna happen now?
What?
I'm sure what's gonna happen now.
I'm watching.
The Emperor. You flew away before I could get the welder out. I was gonna just hand weld it.
Are you gonna hand weld it?
Yeah.
You got goodies on you?
Uh-huh.
Because I was just to start grinding this shit down. I get frustrated easily.
I know.
Speaking of, I did watch the newest episode of that.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Yeah, the Emperor talks about how he was, for a few years, he was pretending to be a, somebody that wrote fan fiction, and that he, his fan fiction was, to symbolize how, futile something or other was, and of cross-promotional things.
Large steel tubes and computers.
But nobody understood his great brilliance. I found that all hilarious.
Okay, that's what you went and got. Alright.
Hey Fuzzy, does your little welding ship still semi-work?
It completely works. It's just Space Engineers is shitty with small ship ground welders. But
Right.
yes, it's functional.
Daniel, I took your ship out and have it functioning as an anchor for the big station.
That's fine. No, I'm asking about the welding ship because these thruster components and reactor components.
A bit heavy.
Whew. Oh yeah.
Alright, so should I just start welding this up and we'll connect them later? Or do we want a chance wasting materials?
Go ahead and do whatever. Do whatever. I'm good with whatever.
Given that you get the merge block on the one and half on the merge block on the other, I would go ahead and try and connect them now. First. That way you don't waste so much materials if you can't connect them. it'd be bad if you can't connect them and you have to try and make all the blocks connect.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fixing it right now. Don't worry. I'm fixing it right now. I wanted to. I was happy that we were gonna try Space Engineers again because I don't want to give up on Space Engineers.
Doesn't want to give it up.
No.
I am gonna weld up parts of the station to just give it some weight.
Probably a good idea. I am going
That's from
to
Z.
tear down and rebuild.
Oh, well, I know who Baragon was, Z.
Oh, Baragon 2, he's a freaking giant ass monster.
Yeah.
I didn't know he had a part of Bleach though. That's kind of a weird canon.
Oh, it's because they gave some loser his name. I'm a big grumpy evil guy. Anybody who has to explain to people that I am king is usually not a very good individual. You know? It's kind of like being a mad scientist and having to declare to your creation, I will control you. No, that's not how this is going to work. This is how you get eaten by it.
Pretty much.
You're going to piss it off and it's going to eat your face.
Speaking of mad scientists and your creation eating your face and other such goodies, have you ever well, actually, you may not have watched it because it was a Netflix series, and I don't know if it showed up on TV or not.
Yeah.
Penny Dreadful.
I've heard of it. I haven't watched it.
I started to... kinda got through the first episode.
It gets better.
So I keep being told.
It gets a lot better.
I've seen the books known as Penny Dreadfuls, but I've never actually seen a TV series for it.
It's a Netflix exclusive. I went out and bought the DVD set because I enjoyed it that much. And
That says a lot about it.
Yeah, because I don't buy a lot of DVDs. Not something you watch with the kids, let me tell you.
I would not expect to watch it with the kids when it's named Penny Dreadfuls.
Yeah. Not something you watch with the kids. But I enjoyed it a lot.
Hey, Fuzzy.
Yes.
When you get a minute, could you come over and weld up those thrusters for me? Those are literally the last thing I have left for the thruster components.
What do you need me to weld them up for?
Because you have a welding ship.
You have a welder, an elite welder, that is faster than the welding ship.
I still have to run in circles 50,000 times.
Yes, and we pretty much have to do the same thing, except we have to run all the way down there.
And Fuzz just hit the ship.
No, I got burnt. I burnt my belly. Where'd that steel plate go? Right there.
I'm trying to think who is... Off the top of... The big problem, Z, is remembering who, Molag Bal is off the top of my head. He sounds like somebody that's just... Yeah, I want to be a great big evil, go old. Meh.
He's... You know who he is. Cut tab.
No, actually, I'm going to guess because it's Z. It's going to be Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, he's one of the Daedric princes, I think.
Yeah.
In Skyrim, his club is quite lovely.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I stayed away from the Daedrics. They had some interesting armor, but I
forget whose dad.
I didn't stay away from them, but I took great pleasure in killing them.
I ended up working for at least 3 of them that I can remember. One of them wanted me to get the blood of 3 different races, or all the different races.
I don't think I ever worked with them. I attacked them as soon as I saw them.
That was the Daedric Prince of Knowledge to unlock that
kind of
cube.
Yeah, that's it. I don't remember what the name was. One of them, I had to reassemble his dagger, which was quite nice for an assassin.
Moloch Ball, that was his thing.
No, he had a club. He had a big ball, man.
Wait, the dagger was the one from Oblivion.
No, the dagger was in Skyrim too, because I didn't really play Oblivion that much. Okay, so we can start this again. This time I know what I'm doing, mostly.
Oh, did you just grind it all down?
Damn sure I did. I
Yeah, I
have very little patience, and if it gets to the point where I am thinking too hard on a decision, I just make a snap judgment and go and deal with the consequences.
Fair enough.
I do not like being indecisive. Not when time and resources are on the line.
Fair enough.
Yep. Alright, so that is the side that has everything. Let's flip you over, so that would be on the right. That is there. That is there. That means that is there. Excellent. Yes. So, the price came out for the Masterpiece Megatron from Beast Wars.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh my god, they're nuts.
They know people will pay it.
Not from where the community's coming from. There's a lot of, I mean, a lot of people in a bit of a shit fit. Pretty much writing off the Masterpiece line already. I mean,
how
like,
much is it?
$325.
Shoo!
Yeah, and he's not even prime sized. I mean, the Masterpiece, the Masterpiece Beast Wars stuff is actually scaled to work with the Generation Rhinox and Rat Trap.
Really?
Yes. So
That's...
so you know, Cheetor and Boss Monkey was about the size of the MP Lambo bots.
That's sad.
It is, but I understand what they did because both of those figures, Rat Trap and Rhinox, were borderline masterpiece in themselves. I mean, they went an extra step with them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, price-wise as well, that's a little sad.
Yes, it is. I will likely be waiting for a good KO or third-party market in general. Is that what that is what I did. Okay. I mean, I don't like the fact that I support KO sometimes, but, you know, when it's that damn much, screw y'all.
Fuzz, are you in your ship?
No.
Okay. Because I am shortly running low on oxygen, so I am going to be jumping into your ship and recharging and getting my breath back.
It comes with a handful of accessories, but not enough to justify that kind of price. And I know one thing they're going to try to justify it with is the fact that there's a bunch of KOs killing their price market. But the fact is, they always run out of stock of the damn things that they sell. I mean, seriously, MP Prime ran out of stock. He completely ran out anywhere and everywhere you tried to buy him. MP10 Prime.
Mm-hmm.
So, people want to buy the masterpieces. They want to buy them from the official people. And they will. Not at that price. Sorry,
you know, since this thing's going to be free floating, we're going to have to put gyros on it.
I know. Gyros and thrusters.
Mm-hmm. So it's basically going to be a full-on ship.
Sort of. It's just not going to function like one.
We're not going to take it anywhere.
Right.
You could always throw a jump drive on it.
Well, I was thinking about that. We could put jump drives on it, and it'd be a mobile station.
An anchorage.
Yeah.
Mobile anchorage.
Yeah, something like that.
Just be careful of the Cylons.
Let's see. Let's go over here. But, I know I showed you that third-party, Dragon Mode Megatron.
Yes.
I will definitely spend the money on that.
Alright.
And it's half the price of that thing that Hasbro and Takara is trying to put out.
So I can do one more. Throw that.
Sad day for fans.
Sad day for Fuzz.
Well, yeah, that's true. Okay, so here.
Wait, so
Is where that one goes, right there.
alright. Pop. That.
Here. Ooh, excuse me.
Am I out of steel plates in this already?
Probably.
Yes. That sucks. Let's jack some steel plates from the Fuzz Bomber.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel,
Yeah.
are you
what's up?
almost done with what you're trying to build?
2 more thrusters to put on it, and then just an oxygen farm outside.
So, oh, that could work.
Okay.
I could glass either side of that.
Wait, did you say an oxygen farm?
Yeah, things gonna be out in sunlight while you guys are grinding and welding. So
Okay, this needs to be backed up one.
Okay.
recharge your hydrogen. I'm trying to be considerate of the fact that we don't have a lot of ice.
You know what? I'll put that on after I figure that out.
That works. Alright, interior plates.
So if I do that, and you're going to be attached for the time being because you're going to fly off as soon as I do this. There we go. That attaches there.
So those there.
So the 3 in the middle.
Alright,
Wait,
so
wait. Yeah, that's still going to have to move. Okay.
I'll leave that there.
I'm just hoping one small reactor is enough to run this thing.
You know, the real sad thing is the MP Dinobot and Primal and Cheetor. While a little bit on the high side, they were still acceptable.
Yeah.
It's just stupid, man. Stupid.
Okay, so we're gonna have you here.
So what we're gonna do
Except
here-
that arrow needs to go like that.
So that's gonna be there. It's gonna be glass there. So this will be another. Oh, damn it.
There's that. Okay, so from here.
Let's put that there. There. Bow. That.
Yeah, okay. I don't have to put that in there yet. Okay. Yeah, this'll work. This'll work. I know what I'm doing.
Get rid of that there and that there.
I
Double
need
up on this.
that.
Right. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. So now that's reconnected, right? Let's make sure.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. As long as you know what you're doing.
Since when have I ever known what the hell I'm doing?
Good point. Is that right? No. We want to turn here. Turn. We'll come across here.
I'm starting to think that Z asks those questions just to see if we're gonna fuss.
Possibly.
I think just like pushing buttons.
Possibly.
Oh no, I'm out of steel plates.
Alright, so if I put you there, you there. Now I should be able, yeah, everything above that is able to be welded. So, 8.
Okay.
Put that there.
that what I wanted to do? Yeah. We'll do that again on the outside of this.
That's a raw resource. Now, there's no reason why a small grid ship would need to pull out ingots, is there?
No, I don't believe so. I don't think that it will unless there's something on there to pull them out. Like an assembler, which I don't think we can use.
Okay. Well, I'm just being clear because ingots are the one thing that have this thing set up for. Well, ingots and uranium. We'll have to put a draw point on here to get raw uranium out.
Okay, that connects. Okay. I think that's still connected. I hope that's connected. It'll look connected. Shit, it's not. Of course not. Why would it be connected? That'd be too damn easy.
So...
fix that in a minute. At least I know where things are going to go now, so let's get that out of there. Keep that like it is. Run this all the way down. Weld all this up before I start messing with the actual do.
Okay. 8. Turn you there.
That's all solid. That's all. You're not together yet. There we go. Alright. Now. Oh. Nope.
4.
It's gonna have to be that.
Oh. Did I mismeasure this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Okay.
I have to go, guys. Take care. Be safe. Thank you, man. You have a good one, Z. Always a pleasure to have you, man.
Yep. Okay. I've laid everything out. Now we just have to weld it up.
Alright. Have fun.
You know what I'm going to do?
What's that?
I'm going to sit here and look out at the stars until we get something that I can go out and capture.
Hey, you do you, man. You do you.
We need to roll a crit.
Yeah, we kind of do.
Well, we've got something 4.2 kilometers away. A spat antenna.
I actually don't see it.
I'm seeing it, but all it's showing is a spat antenna.
Let's fucking go down towards you, see if it pops up on my radar.
Is it what color is it? Is it red?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Which direction?
I'm got my crosshairs on it. It's right this way.
We can't see your crosshairs. Oh, where you at?
Yeah. Okay.
Where is the Daniel? I see the mud bug.
We're out in space. Oh, it's a mining transport. Sweet.
Z,
Nice.
Z, stop.
Which one is
1.8
this?
kilometers, the whole thing just popped in.
Oh, you already? Oh, you was out there. Okay. Alright, yeah, bring that back and roll something good, man.
It's this one.
Oh, it's the big one, ain't it?
No. I've solo caught this in my other world. It's just there's a good chance I'm gonna get shot and only have like a handful of life before I.
You know what's funny? It's not moving.
Oh, it's shooting at me, but I don't see bullets.
Lovely.
I died because I couldn't see the bullets.
You know what
And an assailant just spawned in.
Oh god, keep it out there, please. We don't need a repeat of last week. There goes that.
You know why it's
moving, so.
You know why it's not moving, right?
Derelict.
No. because somebody said stop all moving vehicles.
Oh yeah, I did do that. Well, I had to save the station, man.
Well, the assailant is shooting at me, but because I'm going in circles, it can't hit me.
Well, if you keep the assailant's attention, I'm going to try and get the mining carriage
You're
again.
adrift. Oh boy, I see the assailant.
Yeah, it turned around. It's heading right for me.
Okay, yeah, it's going the other way.
Sucker, sucker,
Again, we
I'm
don't need
faster
a
than
repeat.
you. Oh,
Only by about 7 kilometers a second. Is it 7 or is it like 10 or 15 now?
10.
Okay. Used to be like 4.
Ow. Guess how much health I have when I hit this thing?
1.
Yes.
I'm good at guessing.
Okay. If that's where...
Okay, it's finally in range. Backing up again. Fortunately, my inventory is empty except for basic stuff, so I don't have to worry about looting anything.
Anyway, you know what we need besides an actual capture ship? We need to go out with a spawn ship.
Yeah?
A spawn ship that has tools and oxygen and respawn location, weapons, ammo, all that. And keep it adrift with the ship, but away from the guns.
Yeah.
A little bit of defense against the spawn ships.
Daniel?
Yeah, I've got it almost 5 kilometers away from you.
Well, if you can catch it, we get 2 rolls. Just remember that.
It's a suicide run.
Suicide run. That sounded like he was trying to take a shit.
He was. Haven't you ever had a suicide run like that?
Shit.
As a matter of fact,
Yeah,
this morning.
I got 4 health, and I'm dead.
I'll tell you, the liquor shits are kind of rough, man.
Yeah, Daniel?
Yeah, I died. I'm back at the base again.
Yeah, just jump out and charge again.
There we go.
Okay?
I can do 5 of them.
The hell did it end up? Oh, okay.
I wonder.
Ooh, no.
Ooh.
Probably best thing to go just through here.
Yes. Maybe.
Oh, don't want to run into it.
Maybe.
Keep its attention. I'm taking out the antenna right now.
Actually, I think the gun's out of ammo.
Maybe.
Nope, it's not out of ammo.
Maybe.
All right. So
I need a
one
pillar.
antenna down.
A
What?
kingdom for a pillar. Oh, I need interior plates for that. Don't worry about me. I'm having epiphanies over here.
All right.
Nice.
So I've captured. Okay, the antennas are offline.
Antennas.
Yes, the antennas.
They got antennas? Damn.
Yes, it has 2 antennas.
Man, which one actually operates stuff?
I don't know. They're both offline.
What is... Shit! There's an assailant less than a kilometer away. Another
Charge
one's
at it.
I gotta put my stuff away before I lose it. And then I'll charge at it.
Oh, nope, that's the one that was coming at me.
Okay, that's not good. Let's
There's
just
a
go
crappy...
through
There we go.
here.
There's a crappy one. Hang on, assailant. I'm coming to you just a second. There we go. That's what I need. Alright, where are you, you little bastard? There you are. Come to me. Come to me.
Energy low.
I know energy low. Shut up.
Alright, squeeze past that so I don't throw those around.
What? It hurt itself. Wait.
No, I've been shooting it.
Oh, okay. Well, sweet. Daniel caught one. The one that found its way over here.
Nice.
Oh, did I finally disconnect it?
Yeah, it's there.
Mother fudger, you are mine, you biznitch.
Somebody's happy.
Right.
Grab the ammo when it pops out. That's a lot of ammo in them things.
Where'd the ammo go?
I got it.
Okay.
It's like 1,000 ammo or something like that, or it used to be. Oh, 16 now. All right, that's a lot of goodies, man. Awesome.
Dude,
you got a chair down on it.
There's one.
Guess what I caught?
Did you just get it?
I've had this thing.
Nice. That's 2 rolls, man.
Yep.
That's awesome. Part one of them bad boys right outside, so we can just grind and weld as we go.
That's what I'm planning, actually.
Right.
But I've got to take the Gatlings off, and that's gonna be a mess.
Well, let's see. What side of the asteroid are you on? You're actually on the. I'm going to put a marker roughly a kilometer away from the station on the other side of the asteroid. Look towards that. How about that? And that way you can get back here and not have anything get shot up. And that way if you die, you're less than a kilometer away.
Spawn in.
Oh, but doing that's not the problem. The problem is the fact that I've got to hack a cargo container to offload, and then, or to get everything out of it.
Okay, well, still.
And then I have to kind of jump from. Good lord, that's a lot of crap.
What is it? Shift click, shift right click to draw the resources for specific items if you have it up already.
I used to know that. I don't know any. I don't anymore.
Right, let me grind this down.
And that's not a great thing to have in this situation because you know, 400 liters is all we got.
Yeah, but I've got the interior plates. I need 15 construction components.
Hey, John. Sorry I didn't see you hop in there.
Where to put my grinder and stuff at? Alright, I'm taking this one. Who's honking damn horns out there?
It's gonna come up as mine. It is.
Did you get the GPS?
It popped up, but I'm busy.
Okay. If it popped up, it should be in here. He gave it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was charging to it with grinder out and realized it wasn't chasing, moving, or anything. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And then I got closer, and the nose was already off of it. I was like, what? My thing is what did you hit for it not to run away? Because usually when you knock its nose off, it goes to running.
And displays.
You dig?
Well, you noticed there was smoke coming off the back of it.
Right.
I kind of did a random fire towards the main computer. And I probably damaged it enough.
Maybe.
That it went offline. Yeah.
Maybe.
Now I'm grinding the doors so I can move through it. I'm doing pretty good for only having 1 health.
He's bragging.
Okay.
He's gonna get
Where
himself
did
killed.
you go?
Huh?
Oh god, yeah. Guess how much suit energy I have?
Like none?
23. But at least I've jacked the big problem is I'm gonna die leaving this if I don't take care of at least 1.
That's why I put up parking place. You can park there without it firing at anything because it's just over, well, not quite a kilometer away, outside of its firing range. So if you do get killed, no loss.
Well, I've captured the beacon, so
I know nothing will spawn or whatever, but still,
yeah.
You don't have to fly that far away to recapture or try to bring it back. It's just a convenience thing. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm trying to help you out.
You're questioning my abilities, aren't you?
Ever so slightly.
That's what you're doing.
Ever so slightly. I mean, you question mine all the damn time. I got to pull it back.
Well, you deserve it.
It don't matter. Shit, man.
No, I do not do that on command.
What? Oh, this ain't Ark.
Exactly.
Looking forward to Ark tomorrow.
Actually, I think I destroyed the remote control block.
Will you still be here for Ark tomorrow, Daniel, or are you already going to be going?
Yeah, tomorrow I'll be here.
Okay.
It's Tuesday.
I got
The
you.
plan is to leave.
Alrighty.
Alright.
I've already got my dicking round out of my system, so we'll be able to gather resources and all kind of goodies and stuff tomorrow.
Alright, let me see. Am I kind of drifting that way?
Working on an actual home. Which I don't remember if you heard me and Daniel talking about it, but building a small village of sort around the... or was that me and you?
That was me and you, Fuzz.
Okay.
I wouldn't have a problem doing that. I'd just... If we're going to do that, I'd much rather do it in the Redwoods. Because that's new.
Alright.
You know?
Yeah. Alright. Well, we'll hang out by the beach until we get decent armor, then we'll boogie on into the Redwoods.
Decent armor, decent dinos.
Yeah. At least something that can fight back a little bit.
Yeah.
Tickle chicken.
Hell, we could get... If we focused on getting, like, everybody some high-end crossbows.
Yeah.
And just a bunch of... We could probably get a high-end... we could get a Bronto fairly easily.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because, I mean... I was able, when on that... The insanely high level Anuki Genesis that we're doing, I was able to get a Bronto with a crossbow real easy, real quick.
Okay, I'm just getting drunk already.
Actually, no, I'm not. I haven't started drinking. That was just hiccup. Alright. I guess let's take you down.
What are you doing back there? Dickhead. I don't even think he knows his name.
You call him everything but it, so what do you expect?
Should have just named him Evil.
Then you'd call him Knievel all the time.
Oh man, come on!
What's he doing?
References.
Yep, the remote control block is dead. That's why it didn't try to run away.
Don't do me this way.
What?
You don't know Evil the cat?
No, I know that.
Okay.
You know I choose ones that are gonna bother you, right?
I know.
Wow, this thing is squirrely for being such a light ship.
Crap.
It's not as light as you think. I think weight is off-put. The liters, the weight, everything is off-put when you change the inventory. Because even my ship with barely anything on it moves like a tank, man. It just doesn't want to go anywhere.
No, I mean, the thing is
well.
fast. Its rotation speed is incredibly fast.
Let's see.
What? Does he have the little assailants? Is that what he's flying?
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, that was actually close. I'm gonna grab a grounder.
Alright.
Off to get goodies. Maybe some sort of soup piece.
Nice.
Well, there you go. There's your assailant.
Cool, man.
Alright, there's that. I've got one of the GATs down on this.
Nice.
9.
8 select.
You a runner? You gonna try to run for me?
Yeah, they are. They don't like you.
Nope.
You're ugly and your mama dresses you funny.
Well, I know that. Button? Button! Oh, there it is. Hey, rainbow helmet. I'll sell that later, I guess.
Red. Computers, motors.
Anything good in there? Computers, construction components, a little bit of stuff. I can't carry no more. Off you go. Into
Do
the
I have any?
void. Go. Shoot. And get your power source. Your power source.
Power sauce?
There we go. Now you don't have power. You'll get picked up by trash cleanup.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Speaking
I'm still
of
confused what the power sauce is.
source sauce, it's a thing.
Ah. So in John says hi, Daniel.
Hi.
Okay. What all do I need to finish you to get you working? I need one display.
He gets distracted
means...
very easily because he stopped right in the middle of all that.
What?
Your
Power
thoughts?
sauce?
Yeah.
So, in Divinity,
Yes.
does that mean that because you're able to use
The sauce.
okay, and that's how you're able to
Yes.
do magic is through the sauce?
Good sauce.
May the sauce be with you.
I'm looking forward to next
Don't-
Thursday
don't-
now.
Oh, for Divinity?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Get this cargo container.
That was legitimately fun.
Yay! Alright.
Highly tactical magic. It's hard not to like it.
Yep. Mitch visited your world. Cool.
Ooh, what? Who's Mitch?
I am not sure. I'm pretty sure it. Oh, excuse me.
Do we have lots and lots of plates back at station?
We should.
have a couple thousand.
That's not lots and lots, but it'll get us started.
It's a start, yeah.
I could queue up more.
Please do. 'Cause I'm about to come and steal all 1,000 of those. A couple thousand. How do we get fuzz purple? I don't remember. 225, I think, was the base color. And then saturation was 100%. Value was roughly 50.
Let me move.
I think.
I wish there was an easier way of jacking these things. Ah. One of the friends on Space Engineers. Okay.
Where is home? Turn around. Ah, there we go.
I'm almost out of power again. Okay. So, no more worries about Gatling guns.
Nice.
Okay.
Am I upside down? No. Okay.
Yes, you're upside down.
Upside down and bass backwards.
Yep.
Oh. Excuse me.
Bless you.
I'm trying to hit the mute button before I sneezed.
That's alright.
Yeah, it's okay. We know
Need to
we all
convert
can't be
this to a
perfect.
ship.
Hey, not everybody can be like me and be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, if you can't star in your own life,
Did I put a large cargo container on this thing? I did, didn't I? Ah, cool. Or did I? No.
come on. Alright, so I left base with brand new oxygen on me. A elite drill and an elite welder. I'm coming out back without the elite drill and elite welder, but I have a complete ship.
Nice. 2 rolls is what that is.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Alright. Ooh. Large. And we want inventories.
Next.
Okay.
You going to bed already?
Huh?
Yep, Fuzz is going to bed already.
Well, then come here.
No! Don't even! We're not right, are we?
Tomorrow's Saturday, so you can sleep in. Ooh, careful.
We sleep on Saturdays. Is that all the wait, steel plate?
Oh, guys,
Yes.
a little someone said to say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, those are my steel plates. Those steel plates.
Alright.
Okay, the fuzz bucket has all of the steel plates.
Okay, so... Oh, wait, what the... Okay,
So you may
What's
need to
that?
manufacture your own.
where am I?
What the?
Oh, you're working. Why'd you put an oxygen generator on the back like that? Them things barely generate anything.
There's a grove. Well, it's just to
Hey,
have
welcome back.
get some oxygen into our suits if we're running out while we're recharging.
I mean, it may supply enough for a small cockpit.
Oh, no, God, yes it will.
Okay. I always thought they were kind of crappy.
Dude,
The
they
welders
are...
on this end.
They are really good. It's in quantity or volume or whatever.
Good night.
If you want more hydrogen to power your ship, you're better off with less tanks and more generators.
The ones that have the leaves in it?
Oh, those?
Yeah.
No. God, those are horrid.
No, these are
O2
specifically for...
That's what it is.
Yeah. I really thought he was going to flip himself there.
Ooh, hello, lag. A little bit there.
You know, he wasted all that time putting a set of grinders on that.
I know. I wasn't gonna say anything.
The welders are on the other side
It's a push me.
with
Yeah.
another cockpit.
I understand that concept, but still.
Alright, we got a blue ship, we got a yellow ship, and we got several gray ships.
Yeah.
Yeah, green ship.
No.
Hey, Cephalon. Oh, Fog, you... Ah,
All right.
cool.
Yeah, you might want to go.
I like that name more than the Fog, honestly. Mostly because it reminds me of, oh god, the Cephalon in, Warframe. The, Ortis. Cephalon Ortis.
Ortis.
Ortis is awesome.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, They had a new storyline with Space Mom come out, like, in the past bit. You get a free, what? Really? I got a badger soon. You get Excalibur Umbra for doing the quest line.
Cool.
And it's
I like Excalibur.
It's almost body horror level stuff for the storyline. It is.
Ooh. Make me want to get back into Warframe. As long as we don't sit there and grind the same level over and over and over and
well, you only do that if you're grinding for parts.
I know. Still, that kind of got to me. And I realized I didn't really have to partake in it, but you know, kind of wanted the suits.
Yeah.
And it's not too bad. I don't think it was that. It was trying to open up those damn relics. I think.
Relics.
Yeah. Because the suit, Sparse and I got lucky one night. I think it was trying to get what's that one I got? The Berserker one.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Anyway, we got her in like 5 or 6 runs.
Nice.
We'd actually gotten the system first time. It was like, whoa, okay. And the rest just kind of came as they came. But yeah, it was pretty quick. I still like her. She's a fun suit. But she is squishy.
Squish, squish.
She is squishy.
Alright, I am going to be yanking bits and pieces off of the ship we captured to...
that's all yours, man.
Yeah, well, I captured. To get the station functional where it can just kind of sit here.
Yeah. And
not drift around. So thrusters, gyros, things like that.
And power plant, which I am soon to be able to toss the power plant on.
Okay. I do need some help, though.
Okay.
This thing has landing gear on it.
Right.
So I kind of want to just bend this over and landing gear on the bottom right here. But I need some eyes because I don't want to hit this thing too hard.
Right.
Okay? Let me check my landing gear. Landing gear,
Question.
auto lock.
Would you like me to drive?
Why?
I don't know. It seems that I have better time and easier time with connectors and feet.
Well, with the small ship there, I shouldn't knock the station upper
Yeah.
job.
Right. Alright. Hang on a second here. You need to rotate. Okay, you're good on rotation. You're good on that. You need to shift either left or right a little bit because you're kind of straddling it. A little more. A little more. Good. Come down. Slowly, 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 slowly. Locked.
Alright, docked. Alright. And I am doing pretty well. I'm doing a lot better than I was earlier when PC madness was not being friendly.
Yeah, let's just say we was really starting to think about having to pull out a strong base to get... Oh, what the fuck just happened? Daniel just rammed the assailant.
He's being derptastic, isn't he?
Yeah, the assailant's floating off. He's floating off. I thought for a split second that some crazy thing had happened and the miner exploded and you and it and everything was flying off into nothingness. You'll have to come back and check the stream for that. Because that was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I seen it.
That's, yes. That's special there.
I turned around. I don't know if there was an expression on my face.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, in turning, I was like, "Oh no!"
That's all kinds of special right there.
Do we still count that as a capture, even though it's floating off forever, with all his resources and Daniel's ship forever floating off?
I say yes because we actually caught it, and it was stopped here. I mean, that's like, did we actually have the car, even though you forgot to put the parking brake on and the dog drove it into the lake?
Fair enough. Daniel, can you recover from that?
Yeah, no, right now all I have is my dampener off. I am grinding down the ship.
I like the Valkyrie frame. I think Fuzz really likes the Valkyrie frame.
Yeah, that's the Berserker, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I do. When she finally gets into her Berserk mode, she's a tough cookie.
Really, she's not squishy. She had Valkyrie Prime as the most armor of any Warframe.
But that's Prime.
No, base Valkyrie has like the most armor out of the regular Warframes.
Yeah, but she has nuts when it comes to freaking health. Thus, in those nightmare runs when you have no armor, she is incredibly squishy.
No, that's shields that you have no of. You're guaranteed to have armor.
Oh.
Yeah, you just need to build her right. Use armor buffs instead of...
Yeah, she really does have no shields, though.
Yeah.
What was this? Fuzz? What's that?
I know. You know to ignore me. I don't have to tell you that.
Fuzz is like that thing out of Venture Brothers. Ignore me!
You know, I have never actually watched the Venture Brothers.
Really?
I've known of it. I've been told to watch it, but I've never sat down and watched it.
Okay. Yeah. Do you like Johnny Quest?
Not. Oh, Johnny Quest. Yeah, I'm thinking something else. Yeah, I like Johnny Quest. All right.
Okay. If you want to see something that is a great parody of Hanna-Barbera, that is not something like Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law,
Right.
Venture Brothers is fantastic.
I'll give it a go. I think it's on one of the sites that I'm subscribed to.
Well,
I'll give it a go.
that makes two of us who haven't seen Venture Brothers, at least.
Well, I never saw it because when you get into parody shows like that, it either is or it isn't. And I generally stay away from them unless I receive a lot of praise from people I respect as far as their opinion goes. And the handful of people that did, well, no, didn't exactly respect their opinion. But
it's very easy to overload on it, though.
Because I recently...
Ain't that true about anything, though?
Huh?
Ain't that true about anything? You easily overload it? Some just easier than others?
Yeah. Alright. Now I need... other stuffs.
Other stuffs.
Other stuffs.
She's amazing. Yep. Well, for a tanky frame, I still prefer Rhino.
Rhino's fun.
Yeah. Well, I love Rhino, so...
Ooh, actually... Let's see if this will work. No! No! Does auto rotate on auto rotate? Go away, auto rotate. How did you get on? I think I pressed the wrong button somewhere. Freaking auto rotate. I hate it. Always think it knows best for me, the bastard. Think it knows what I want. Think it knows best. I'll show it. I'll show everybody. I know best for me. Let's see. Let's put another one up here. We'll put. Oh, no, not that. That. And we will put a light.
I'm gonna have to hit both of them.
Above that, shining down. Alright, so now, in order to make this work, I need structural frames. Oh, a whole small block away. Why did I do that?
Why'd you do that?
These makes always misleading me. Makes me believe I'm done, and then I'm not.
I do not make you believe you're dumb.
Yeah, you do. I do it all the time. It hurts my feelings. Alright. Let's see.
That just means you're confused.
Oh shit. Let's put 2 out that way. Yeah, that should work. And
Okay, I'm gonna throw a small reactor down because the ship has 2. And just so we can have 2, or we can have a complete reactor on the station.
Did that work like I wanted it to? Yeah, it did. And one more. Thereabouts. But I want to make sure its button is facing out.
He's checking things buttons.
Button. There we go. Alright. So that'll be the power core.
Tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap.
What?
I'm tapping with the grinder because I'm almost
Spotlight.
full.
Spotlight, not floodlight. Was it ever called floodlight?
No.
I didn't think so. I don't know why I'm thinking floodlight.
Because it does that as well.
Well, yeah. One floodlight there. One floodlight there. And there's our power core.
Alright, you even have one done? A reactor done?
No, I just put them in.
Okay.
That being said, if you got the big reactor ready to go, we can plop it right here on the end.
No, this thing only has small reactors.
Oh. Alright. And you've already got that welded up? Yeah, I'll finish it. There you go.
Alright. And I'm going to jack about half of my uranium out of here.
10, forward, roger, dodger.
You know, I think I've probably increased our uranium load significantly.
Probably. How much uranium was that thing carrying?
This one was carrying 20. Nope.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's not a huge amount, but... Okay.
I want this. Not that. This. This isn't him. What is that? HSR. Is that the... Yeah, that's the new turrets.
Yeah.
We have to figure out which ones we can and can't use until later. Unless you just want to run with it.
Just run with it. That's not the complete. That's just the big gun pack.
Okay.
Not like it doesn't have the spinal lasers or anything else. It's just the real gun stuff.
Question. Since the
Okay.
piping isn't done out here yet, do we want to go with my rule of thumb when it comes to like oxygen systems and stuff like that?
Where they don't cross?
Yeah. Keeping the
Yes.
power and keeping the power systems isolated, keeping the oxygen isolated.
Yes, you need to do that with the sorting system I have.
Ah, so we're going to need a separate sorting system for the uranium then. Well, not really.
No. I mean, that's fine, because the uranium, once it gets processed, all raw ingots go in here, where I'm...
Well,
and then this will only allow uranium to come out this way.
Well, what I was saying is, what we could do is the oxygen system not being connected to the piping system, period, and just completely isolated.
Nah, because I already have the oxygen system in place.
Oh, okay.
It's just behind the refineries.
I got you.
So, ice will be dumped here, and we can connect back to it from anywhere in the station to refill our
Hey guys.
Yes.
our oxygen tanks.
I'm still seeing a spat informant, a spat rating station, and an incisor at 26.77 kilometers away.
Yeah, once you lock into the signal, it kind of sticks around.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I think after a while it will go away, maybe? I don't remember.
The station won't.
Okay. So now that's tied in. That's
Okay.
tied in. That's tied in
Well,
up here.
Here's the welding ship.
And there we go. And actually, this needs to be cut loose, but oh, guys. Oh, I can't. Okay.
What do you guys want to do with it?
Weld it. Weld with it.
Yeah, start welding things.
Get working, man. We're out here designing and doing stuff, and you're crashing ships and doing other weird shit.
Color coding? Yeah, I think we should probably do some color coding on the pipes, but once we get it built.
So all that just needs welding now. And I'm gonna leave all that open and exposed. Like power cords you can walk into.
Yeah. That'd be kind of nifty.
Yeah, I think so. Emissive strips would have been good in here.
Well, we can put it on the roll for later.
Yeah.
Got one thruster there.
Question is, do I do that?
This is going to be a mess.
I do
This is going to be a real mess.
what?
Oh, taking this ship apart,
Ah. Well, yeah.
because it is very
Poorly
limited.
designed?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but it's designed to basically detonate.
Gotcha. Good thing we don't have that mod on yet.
Yeah. Dark gray for uranium. Light blue for O2. I was thinking either green or blue for O2.
Why is welding? Okay, there we go. I was lagging.
Either yellow or orange was my initial thought for Uranum, but that works. And then probably, because we're not going to be needing to pull, yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, my design here is a bit messy, but it's gonna work. So
Yes.
get messy. Easy there.
Get messy, brother. Get messy. I am.
2, 1, 2.
Yes.
How many horizontal station keeping thrusters should I put on this?
Depends on how big this thing's going to get. Because inevitably we need to think about it being stable consistently.
Right.
So, as it stands, 2 small ones would probably be plenty. Unless it gets up speed for any reason.
Yeah.
Whereas right now, we just need to keep it from floating away due to minor bumps.
Right.
So honestly, 1 in all directions should be plenty.
Okay.
Unless Daniel comes in like a wrecking ball and, you know.
Does his Miley Cyrus impression?
Yeah.
That's only every other day, man. Come on.
Well, you know, it's that day because it's already happened. You didn't say how many times it happens in that day. But, I think 1 in all directions is fine.
Okay.
Did you get yourself stopped and brought back, Daniel?
Oh yeah, no, I'm back. That's why I said I'm back. Here's the welding ship. What do you want to do with it?
Yeah, you did say that, didn't you? Okay. Ah, inebriation. You gotta love it, man.
I'm already loading it up with everything in the other large cargo container.
I'm already loaded up.
Easy, guys. Easy.
You know, I can see on a bad day, Dswank just having to leave.
I don't think Dswank would be the first to walk away.
No. No, he's already been around me long enough, and from what I hear from college tales, I'm quite mild compared to some people he's associated with. Including himself.
I heard the same thing.
No, I have had quite a bit to drink before. Surprisingly, no hangover, but yeah.
The only thing I've ever had major hangovers from is 1, Goldschlager, because Goldschlager, and 2, dark whiskeys will give me a hangover. Rye won't do it, rum won't do it, unless I really, really overdo it. Yeah.
I think we're out of iron in the station.
Well, there is a mining ship.
Who must be young? Who are you talking about there, Jazz? I'm the oldest one here, but we're actually not that far apart.
Yep.
And just because someone doesn't drink all the time doesn't mean they're young. That just means they're
Experienced.
Responsible.
I'm not sure
The guy who doesn't get hangovers.
Either me or Daniel.
No, he's just probably doesn't overdo it like I do or others do.
Actually, I drink once a year.
Yeah, I drink every other night.
Yeah, I would say I don't. With the amount that I have had, I tend not to get drunk because I don't. I have been drunk probably once, truly drunk once.
Same.
I have been buzzed several times, but I've never been to the point where it's like I've blacked out. I don't know what I did, sort of thing.
Yeah,
I've never
I've
got
never been
that
there
drunk.
either.
So
I always remember what happened. And
I-
I'm legally drunk.
well, yeah, we know that.
83 kilometers away. I'm not going after that.
No,
I need to go after that one though.
Lord. But yeah, in college, I drank, good Lord, in 3 hours, 18 shots of,
Ooh, that's a pro. Wait, that's right. They don't actually do anything. What do
yeah,
they
18 shots of Jim Beam in 3 hours.
Oops.
That was when I got drunk. truly drunk. So.
Slippery gloves.
It was actually 9 double shots, but
Yeah. Yeah, that boys and girls is what you call a heavyweight. 8's about my limit. Well, when I say limit, that's where I cap myself off. After that, I don't want to know what happens.
yeah, okay, Daniel is shoving the station around.
Are you doing that? Man. One time I remember eating a McDonald's breakfast burrito and it tasted like Jägermeister. Nice. Are you trying to weld it? Hey, 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 hey! Watch
Hey,
your
what?
face, you're trying to burn off. Man, wait a minute. Oh, this is the other side. You over here.
Yeah.
Hey, that's already welded up. Cool. You could have welded up one of the reactors over there.
I went over to one of the reactors and started welding it. I think I ran out of resources for it.
Which one? The one on the end?
The one on this corner.
I see it. What were we missing? Steel plates, superconductors, and all the reactors. Except for 230. Where's superconductors? Yeah, the worst hangover I've ever had was with the Goldschlager.
Ugh.
And I'll never drink it because of it. Never again.
That's it. Let's see. I pretty much, there's a handful of things I am willing to drink.
But this was all the parts and pieces out of the station, just so you know.
Okay, so that's pretty much everything we own right now that you're pouring into this.
Yep.
Alright. Don't lose that ship.
Oops.
Stop running it into things. Please tell me you didn't hit the assailant with everything we owned.
Hit the assailant? No, I was grinding down the assailant. Was chasing it while the ship was still empty.
Okay. Because from my perspective, it looked like you rammed it and was floating away with it. And now that I realize that you had everything that we own to our name that hasn't been welded up. Oh my god! Oh.
I don't think it was quite that bad, Fuzz.
No, but still. Man.
That was Daniel, not me. If it's me, then you have to worry about something like that.
Oh, if it was me, I never would have lived it down.
No, no. Thunder, if it was you, you would be looking for the asteroid and flying away, and then come across a Giga.
Yeah.
Because I mean, in Space Engineers, you'd come across a Giga in Space Engineers.
Some people have all the luck.
We did have a teleporting unicorn on ARC, so why not a Giga on Space Engineers?
Let's see here.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
make this pretty. Purdy. I like purdy things.
Oh god, watch out. Fuzz is letting his redneck out.
I've got
Everything is
batteries,
showing.
My redneck is showing? Hang on, let me put it away.
metal grits, computers, displays, thrusters, production components, steel tubes,
What do I need for
large
superconductors,
steel
by the way?
tubes,
Silver, platinum.
iron.
No, I think it's. I don't think we need platinum for them. Now that I think about it.
Alright, so we need to.
I think it's gold. No, it's iron and gold are the primary.
We need to actually need to go ahead and have some of that stuff on go because we got 5 large reactors to deal with. Let's go ahead and queue up. We need So
We're
500
out of iron
superconductors
entirely, so.
and 10,000 roughly reactor components. Good lord.
Daniel, question for you.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll for yours, or do you have dice?
I do not have dice.
Alright, so let's go ahead.
Do you want to find a dice roller online, or would you like me to roll for it?
Superconductors.
You can go ahead and roll for me.
Can I roll?
4, 5. Get rid of this 2.
Whoever has the dice can roll. I don't care.
Go ahead, Thundra. Roll 2 d12s.
Reactor. Where are you? Right there. 1,000 there. Why do I keep doing that? I can do it from
Do you need the
here.
individual results or the
Individual.
12 and an 8?
A 12 and an 8. Guess what we just got, gentlemen?
Did we get Barb?
Yes, we got Bar, and we got the bubble shield.
Goodness.
Hey, Fuzzy.
Yes.
I think we need a sudden
Restart?
server reset.
Restart. No.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Great.
Please.
No.
Yes. I
No.
really want to get rid of
Okay,
these
that'd be
welders
fine.
and then just throw a bob on here.
What? I didn't quite. What?
what is he wanting to throw on here?
We don't have anybody by the name of Bob on this station nor in the mods. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. We need gravel. We need iron. We need wait. We need lots of stuff. We need somebody to go on a resource run.
Considering Fuzzy's been scared to death to let me use his mining ship.
Shit, go nuts, man.
You
Wait.
sure you want to give me that kind of permission, man?
Go nuts, man. We need iron, gold, silver, and gravel. That's what we need.
You know, you could always pull the grinders off of that and put miners on.
Whose welder is out here just free floating?
Probably one of mine. I did die there like 4 times.
Oh, it's a basic welder. What crap, man? Who uses basic
I
welders
always have my
anymore?
dice, so.
I do.
I currently am,
Why?
because it's punishment.
For what? Oh, hello.
I lost my good welder and grinder catching the ship.
Gotcha.
Okay, I got as much of the resources out of this thing and
Mhm.
into what I could build.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, that's better.
There's a ship here.
Where?
I
Oh,
just backed into the mine layer.
mine layer? You have a
I
mine
saw
layer.
something random
Or is that
just
thing a
float
mining
towards his head.
transport?
It's mining
Yeah.
transport.
Oh.
Why are you backing into things, man?
Because I was looking at the stuff that I'd worked on the bottom of this, or I don't even know which side's the bottom of the station at this point.
Yeah, you've been working on the bottom.
Yeah, the flat part is actually the top. Alright. Okay, dokie.
I'm gonna need to grind you down.
Do I want to go out one more? Or
Don't want to lose all the bits from the gyro.
Energy.
Come here,
low.
mudbug. Let's go have
Yeah,
some
do
fun.
that. I need. Where's my ship? I need
Now,
lunch.
now the question here that everybody wants to know is,
Mudbug ain't my
why?
ship.
Yeah, why did you attribute my ship to Fuzz? And why did you think Fuzz had the permission to give you the ability to give you the permission to use my ship?
Hey, I said Dswank's ship.
No, you
No,
said Fuzz.
Well,
Yeah,
you said go
said
mining.
us.
There is no other mining ship except for Dswank's.
I realize that now, but I thought I had a well.
You're the one who
grounded
said
ship.
go have fun, so here I go.
Hey, whatever, man. You won't listen to me? Listen to me. I can't help if you get in trouble.
Well, as long as you will blueprint that ship and you have to repair it, rebuild it exactly if you destroy it.
Why
I'm
do you
fine.
have 4
Okay.
connectors on it?
4 connectors?
According to this, you have 4 connectors on this thing.
Because he's thorough? I don't know.
There's only one connector on that thing.
Connector, connector 2, connector 3, and connector 4.
Are you still connected to the station? Because we have multiple connectors on the station. Moment of silence says yes.
Yes.
Well, he doesn't have anything on his little taskbar here to get rid of the disconnector.
That's why you hit P. I don't have any landing gear on that.
I haven't.
So just hit P.
I don't ever put landing gear on my ships. Not in space, anyway. I think the last time I put landing gear on my ship was back when I was doing my single player.
Yeah. Oh, good God! What the hell did you create here, Daniel?
It is very, very literally bare bones.
Yeah, I know, and it's a little nuts.
Well, I wanted to build a welding and grinding ship, but I didn't want to waste a huge amount of resources. So 1 thruster in all directions, 1 gyro, 1 generator, and a large cargo container.
I mean, it does its job. I'm certainly not going to argue that.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the description of bare bones right there. It's basically a
Yep.
floating cargo container.
It does look like something I'd expect out of Sage.
Yeah, it kind of does, really. Oh god, I'm gonna get burned if I stay over here too much. Alright. Alright, let's see.
Looks like you're burning the ship.
Shit, I'm out of stuff already. I'm
Are
out
you
of
trying to destroy the yellow thing?
Huh? Yes. Turn it down for resources.
Okay, I just wasn't sure by looking at it.
After
The big thing is that we have to do some. I have to do it very specific way, otherwise it's a huge mess. I've got huge parts of this thing free floating all over the place.
After stream, I'm probably going to open up my creative world and start working on what would be my large grid ship.
There is still a huge amount of nickel in this miner.
Was there no place to offload it?
He probably didn't check before he flew off.
Well, I mean, considering our inventories, it wouldn't be surprising to me if it didn't have anywhere to offload it.
Sure. And that's why we've got 4 light armor blocks off on a run.
Do I need to come and grind?
Probably be helpful.
Alright. I'll be there shortly.
Don't forget to grab your grinder back.
Which way are you? That way, and the blocks are...
I'm on the blocks. We're drifting over the station right now. If you... Alright. I may have it. Because I'm down to 1 block left. And I'm letting it push me, so... It's just... I don't want blocks flying off and wrecking the server.
Right. I see the grinder.
No, Fuzz. The light armor blocks were flying off over the asteroid. I was on, like, 2 kilometers away.
Gotcha.
Not 200 meters, sorry.
Alright, because after about 200 meters, I can't see you anymore.
Yeah, but you were over here staring at this at when I was 75 meters away.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, if you hit the Alt key, it lists the full name of all your GPS points or things that you can pick up on.
I'm fully aware of that, and I had, at the time, before I started shifting the what is it, H? Shifting to different ones. I
Yeah.
had full names on all the time and I still didn't see it. So either it was a small glitch or I was just being completely unobservant. Could have been either one. Probably being unobservant. Ooh, there's another unknown signal. See, at least I admit to shit like that.
Unlike Daniel.
Yeah. How goes the mining run there, buddy?
Well, I've basically filled the entire miner with iron on top of what nickel was in it.
Mm-hmm.
Brought it back, docked it, so I'm trying to offload as much of the resources as I can before going out again.
Okay. Well, I will shortly have. Oh, you got a welder. Oh, you got a refinery up. Nice.
Yes, I did get one of the refineries up.
Yep.
Okay.
That's about all he could weld with all our resources before he ran out.
Okay, Fuzz.
Yes.
Nothing. Can you help me
Maybe.
get the? Do we have enough stuff here? No, I don't think I do. We need to try and get the second large cargo container and the piping here finished. Okay,
Alright, we'll work on that.
on this side, and then we can get.
I can't see this side. I'm like I'm a kilometer and a half out.
Okay.
Yeah, I went after a signal. Bringing back some uranium though.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, I am here. I see you.
All right.
Well, I saw you. Where'd you go?
Yeah.
There you are.
Behind you. All right. I need this conveyor sorter welded up. I need this conveyor junction welded up.
Small tubes. Okay.
I need the large cargo container behind this welded up, and the L bend up, and the conveyor junctions right through there. And we should be able to start using the station to process resources.
All right.
And I'm going to prioritize trying to get.
Where is Daniel? Had all of our resources in here. I'm at to manufacture some.
Well, I've been grinding on this ship, so.
Yeah. Okay.
You can yoink as much as you want off of this ship.
Oh, I'm gonna yoink it.
Just keep it PG, man.
Hey, I'm being PG. People don't know what yoink means.
Okay. Alright, so we'll have this large container.
They might know what zoinks means.
Jinkies?
Jinkies. They better know what jinkies means.
Need more construction components.
Velma was my bitch, man. I love me some Velma.
Good
Oh,
lord,
that's all I
we
can
have a
carry.
lot of construction.
Oh, because I'm skill carrying small steel tubes. Okay.
You're gonna need some interior plates, yes?
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, Daphne can take a hike. That was all about me some Velma.
I'm sure you were.
Yes, sir. Alright, that sorter and stuff there is dead.
Alright.
Alright, still need motors and small steel tubes there. Small steel tubes. Small steel tubes.
Small
So
steel
we're-
tubes is what we need.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
We're out.
Going up 10 grand.
Alright.
I've got all but one of the arc
Yes.
furnaces
What kind of
processing
ground I forget
iron.
has small steel tubes in it that won't tear it apart.
Hmm?
These will do it. Where was it at? Down here,
You got loud all of a sudden.
Who, me?
Yes.
Alright. Over here. And underneath here. Alright, we need motors there.
Okay, we got this conveyor junction done.
We just need motors in this one, and I think that'll be everything you was looking for, isn't it?
Yeah, for the initial run. Then if we can start running the over to this cargo container and get it up.
Which one?
Underneath where we were welding the conveyors.
Right here?
If we just run the conveyor line straight across and get this... Yeah. That will give us a place for...
There we go.
The, yeah. Okay. So... Why? Oh, this first cargo container is not done.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, hell. Why does it look complete then?
I have no idea.
Also, it's showing damage.
I wonder if Daniel did something to it. Okay, that will only allow ores.
Oh, that's weird. Alright, what do we need for it? Construction, metal grids. Which I won't be able to carry a lot. Why is most of this little grinder of Daniel's feel like it's been through a war zone? Is this damage from the last attack? From last week?
I have no idea. I haven't looked at it. I flew it over here to stabilize the station. It may have been attacked by that frickin'
Assailant?
Yeah.
It's possible that the assailant shot at it. Remember, we couldn't see the it's actually going.
Good lord, that connector's almost gone. Yeah, this thing wasn't this damaged when I...
It must have gotten attacked.
Yeah. Probably same with this.
Steel? Maybe. Alright, we do not have enough small steel tubes to finish that. We'll have to tear something down off the ship.
I mean... just
display and computers.
Well, if you come down to the station, I do have several hundred that should be available at this point.
Okay.
Damn it.
Did you die?
Yes. Did you?
Yeah, and I'm carrying a bunch of computers. At least we can't carry nuts amounts of shit now.
Right.
So it's not a huge loss, but there goes my damn tools. Alright, I guess we'll queue up some more tools for everybody. Where? I'm upside down.
No.
Am I right side up? I'm upside down. I'm upside down.
Ah, you guys crashed into each other. I was about to ask what happened.
You know how common that actually is? It's like we somehow subconsciously know what our flight patterns are, and we just all the time.
All the freaking time.
Yeah.
It's more like you guys don't know what these flight patterns are. Otherwise, maybe you could, avoid it.
I think she's talking heresy.
I think she is. Burn the heretic!
Heresy detected!
Small steel tubes.
Pushing the tools to the front. What are we missing? No, that's actually making them. Tools are being made.
Okay.
I don't know how many we'll get out before we run out of stuff, but tools are being made.
Okay.
And iron is now being produced faster than we're actually using.
Nice. Good thing we rolled.
That's what I found.
What'd you found? My body?
An elite welder. And a normal welder.
Nice. Yes.
That would probably be his body.
Well, no, you drop what's in. That's the regular one. You took my elite welder, ass. But whatever's in hand, you drop. So it's best not to fly around with your tools in hand.
Yeah, your welder is now mine.
That's fine. I got some more stuff being made. Oop, give me that back. Alright, I should have brought small steel tubes back with me. What else do we need? Small steel tubes. We need a display.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm bringing tubes back. I got a full belly of tubes. Tube worms.
We don't need tubes anymore.
Okay, I'll drop them off in here then. What do we need?
To get that done, we need
Got displays.
8 computers and a display.
Well, I got the display. Don't hit me, please.
Could have computers and displays in the welding ship.
Yeah, I got him. Alright, it's back functional.
Alright.
There we go. Now.
Okay, that's...
To run this across. I guess I will run... You've already done interior plates, mostly. So you're working on interior plates, I'll bring construction.
I like you guys have a space station inside the asteroid as well as this big ass one that you're building.
No, we're gonna have to ditch that one in the space station, an asteroid. There's voxel issues.
Yeah. The game is not being friendly.
No.
Well, once you get this one built, you can fit steel.
That's the plan.
We're not really gonna ditch it. We're probably gonna turn the bars on and let it eat it.
Yep.
Because we don't know how far along in the rolls we're gonna be when we're ready to jump away.
Right.
So resources are precious.
Well, at the very least, we got 2 rolls that.
2 rolls?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't question Daniel. I wouldn't.
Well, what were the 2 rolls we got?
He's sitting there talking about poo rolls.
Yeah, no, he's a little weird.
Log rolls.
Oh, it was a 12 and an 8. That much I remember.
Yeah. No, we got probably the 2
most important ones.
Yeah.
Yay! I was very useful with my rolls.
Yes, you have very good. You have very lovely dice, Thundra.
Yeah, blue with silver writing.
Yep.
Oh, you got. Oh no, I'm on the wrong side. Okay. Let's go on top.
No.
Oh no, Dswank.
Buzz?
Problem.
Yes?
I can't reach the last conveyor because you have it blocked. So
What? Where? Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that actually connects. A little hard to see from this end. Wait.
Oh, over here?
Where are they? Right here. Where are these?
There.
Okay. Was that just
There.
a lock?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just
Alright, so oh no, that's the sorter. Okay. Wait, is that the right one? Okay.
because the conveyors lead into that, and this whole process leads into where the cargo container for dumping off processed resources.
Alright. And it takes... Alright, good. Alright, cool. So, the next resource I will grab is... I guess the tubes. Try not to run into you. Try not to hold my welder while I'm moving. Tubes, please.
What are we missing out of these steel plates?
Ooh, what? Where?
Yep.
When? What?
Oh, the rest of the refinery is literally just steel plates.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we can get one more up.
Where did... Ah, there you are.
Where are you going? Moving the ship. Come back!
Dswank's moving it.
Oh, I thought you grabbed it and moved it. Dswank!
No,
Quit!
if I had grabbed it, I would have brought it right down into the station and packed it
Wrecked
full of
into
steel
it.
plates.
Ow, ow. I know I should have done that.
Did he just die again?
Yeah, I can see it, Dswank.
I just wanted new welders, that's all. I wasn't carrying anything.
Hmm. Okay.
I don't think it was, anyway. It was
So,
negligible.
That one's done. Okay, do I need to... Okay,
Where was that?
I need the welding ship
Still need tubes, right?
because
Like you
Across
welded.
here,
fuck.
yeah. Tubes.
I did weld
Yeah,
fuzz.
I was playing dumb and I got in the way of the welder. And I got bipped.
That's what happens. You
I
dropped
know.
your welder though, so it's probably still sitting there.
Ooh, shit, shit!
Did you just do it again? Oh my god, Fuzz, what the hell is wrong with you?
Ah! I'm inebriated. Oh shit. No! Play! Oh, here we go. Why? Alright. I was floating around hunting for the connector and I was like, oh shit, no! That time was not intentional, of sorts.
So the previous one was?
Somewhat. I knew I had a possibility of getting hit by the welder, but I was still being silly and stupid. That time it was not intentional. Oh, there you are. It was not intentional. Don't burn me. I need stuff. Give me stuff.
That was too funny.
Awesome. Glad to hear.
Your reaction was twice as funny though, because now I can see it. I don't have to just hear it. I can see it now.
That cat. I need a welder. God, it sucks.
He's going after the cat with a welder.
Yes.
That poor, poor cat.
No. No. There's no such thing as that poor, poor cat.
You're gonna grind it or weld it or something.
Yeah, we alright.
Okay, wait. I don't want to hear about you grinding your cat.
Dude, that's just nasty.
You stepped right into it, too.
That's just nasty. We're
Well,
out.
the station is
We're out of
literally
platinum.
full, so we're gonna need to bring the back to fill it up.
Alright, we got a bunch of elite welders. We need some more platinum to make the other stuff.
Okay.
Oh, give me that back. No, that was right. Give me that back. There we go. The grinder is not as important at the moment. There we go. Now I can weld shit up.
Not deconstructing.
The what?
You're building, so you need a welder. More.
Yes. Absolutely. Tenfold Roger Dodger. And all that jazz.
Looks like
Oh,
you got
two?
your welder ready.
Oh, much better. Much better.
07.
03.
The Inquisition that nobody expects has arrived in my channel.
Oh no.
Yeah, I thought the Emperor sent you into the warp.
He did. Wait, am I
Only
looking right?
temporarily.
Yeah. Speaking of, can I assume what I think I can assume in that last episode? That Star Child is...
For at least in that in TTS, yes.
Yes. Okay, cool. So this is going to be weird and fun. I can't wait for the next episode. I don't want to spoil it in case somebody actually wants to go watch that. Go watch it.
It would
However, don't binge it like I did, because it's going to start, after about halfway through, it's going to start just melding all together and you're going to forget most of it.
It becomes much like the airplane movie, where you're just like, that's funny. I can't really say much more than that, but that's kind of funny.
Yeah. Definitely watch it in small chunks instead of binging it like I did. Although if you really, really want to...
What the hell did I do to that console?
Oh god, what'd you do to a console?
Am
I welding the wrong damn strip of...
Probably.
I don't see another strip of them.
There's one behind them, and one in front of them.
Wait.
Okay, this one right here
Yes?
is the wrong one.
Alright, that's not what I'm welding. I'm welding this one here.
That is the correct one.
Okay. So I reached that. I'm gonna punch through one of your steel plates just so I ain't gotta walk around.
Okay. No, this is not a public server, man. This is a private server that is on a second personal computer.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, because we are not one of the
Interior
blessed
plates.
YubTubers, we don't have access to the new
Computers. Interior plates, computers.
multiplayer. So right now, this is current multiplayer, which explains why it's chugging like a asthmatic locomotive with 3 people on there.
Yes. Don't burn me! Okay, computers.
Hold very many people. It's one of the reasons I'm not there.
Well, the new multiplayer is shut down. Yeah, they shut it down today. And hopefully it fixes a lot of our problems. But, I don't know. I watched... Dswank and I both watched a little bit of... that was Shaq, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Captain Jack.
Shaq and Wasted had a stream.
Yeah. Anyway, they were having problems getting in on a personal multiplayer, which is a little scary. A little bit scary.
Yeah, a local hosted. That they were having trouble on, what, 3-4 people on a local hosted?
Yeah. And while public servers working that flawlessly is great, and I'm glad you had fun in it, Jazz. That is wonderful to know that you had fun with 20 other guys building a base on a public server. We tend to play on a private server because, well, we do strange and weird shit, and we'd probably piss a bunch of people off.
Yeah, the server breaker.
Yeah.
Yes. Like I said, I was just recently rewatching that episode, and I couldn't tell what was
God, we need to build that again one day. Alright, we need interior plates.
We need to build a big server breaker. We need to just build a mining rig and just keep making it bigger until the server breaks.
Right, actually serve its name.
Break the server.
Yeah, I'm the same. I like my own modded servers better. Yeah, pretty much. We like it to be as customized as we want it, and yeah. So you're grinding stuff down, which would give me goodies to help weld. Alright.
Yep. And since I think you are somewhat new to our series, yeah, Inquisition.
What there, Goldsman? I never said I didn't see you come in.
What we're doing is... Oh. Yeah, I can see that. Fuzz, can you fetch that, please?
Trying to.
What we do is, to make it somewhat more interesting, we started out completely vanilla 1-1-1 settings, things like that, and every time we capture a ship, we roll a d12. We have 6 mods and 6 server settings that when it rolls up, we improve. So Okay, good.
Gold suit?
Bye.
No. No, I am operating with the crocodile suit.
And once we get, say, all 6 of the current mods gone, we're going to activate, was it the Pirates mod? The earliest version of the corruption equivalent?
Whichever one was, like, you know, semi-easiest to deal with.
Which is probably the Pirates, because it uses pretty much the pirate designs that are stock.
Right.
And then from there, we will probably go, we'll add 6 more mods in.
Alright, so I need more interior plates, construction points, supposed to tubes.
Well, that's cool.
Goody.
Yeah, we're going to be... but corruption is kind of our end game.
Definitely
on
kind of looks
this.
like it's very shiny.
So once we get, we've got 6 mods now that we've just, we've got 3 of them so far. So once we get another 3, we will add in the pirate version, and then once we get another full 6. We're working on a very special new vanilla PvP ship
So I
right
haven't
now,
seen
along
many
with some
people
other
with the
folks.
gold one. Well, I imagine,
Cool.
I imagine a gold one would be like one of the rarest ones of all. I went ahead. I think I'd picked up the metallic something. It was one. That's like boots or gloves or something. I went ahead and just bought the rest of it because the metallic looks really cool.
Yeah, what we plan on doing is, and the thing that gives us the new mods and things like that is, if we find a derelict, we get a roll. If we capture a ship, we get a roll, or a station, or whatever. So it encourages us to explore and do things. Okay. Unfortunately,
I agree with that. I think some camo,
Yeah,
a good camo suit or something.
I wouldn't
happened
grind the large cargo container because it's full.
It's like
yeah, it has stuff in it.
you must been. Oh, you must be burning it accidentally or something.
What?
There's damage here. Something busted
Where?
through. But I think a camo suit and some suits kind of based on the real world spacesuits would be a nice touch to the skins.
Yeah, I agree on that.
Yeah. Alright, construction. That's it.
It's somewhat artificial, but it does give a sense of progression. So,
there it is.
and that's kind of why we do it.
Yeah. Don't run into me. Don't burn me.
Where are you going, Fuzz?
What's wrong? I'm standing still. Man.
Relative to what?
You.
No.
Alright. That is sorted up. And I guess we need to weld that particular one up now. What's left on this to weld up? The tubes. Oh man, give me a tube.
Wait,
Oh hey,
large
Thunder.
or small?
I would hope large. But I need small. Thank you.
And apparently your quality of your video is even better on Twitch than it is on freaking YouTube.
Well, Twitch is better suited for streaming, which I have given a lot of thought to basically stop. I'm too stupid to run dedicated servers, apparently. Why? It's not that hard. I mean, it takes a little bit of learning. I mean, it took me, what, about 3 or 4 good tries to get a good server going?
Yeah. Right now, Fuzz is our server person because my internet is
Man, that's dangerous.
not
Gee.
what I was grinding.
No, the fact that I'm the server master.
Yeah.
Alright, so everything's welded up again. We got another sorter done and another
Oh
container.
God, we burnt through right there, didn't we?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, it's been 6 months or so since I played. I gotcha. The actual dedicated server
Layered mesh
thingy
defense.
kind of makes
Cool.
it all good. If you're having problems on the ports, but then it just stops listening after like 90 seconds. Do you have all your ports open? I have 3 ports open. I have one specifically for Space Engineers, and then one specifically for Steam.
Arc.
And Arc. That's 3. Yeah. But that's a separate game. We're talking about Space Engineers servers here.
That's fair enough.
But anyway. So a while back, I saw a thing where some crazy bastard built a giant space elevator, or... Was that epic?
That was probably epic.
Because he's a crazy bastard. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm on NAT with Google Fiber. I opened 270.16. Open up 270.15 as well. 16, I think, is Space Engineers, but I open up for Steam as well.
Depending what your internet provider is, sometimes they will be the stubborn one. Because, for example, when I had Comcast,
oh yeah, that's who I deal with.
No problem.
It is a pain.
But now that I've got Charter, I can't host for a damn.
See, even so, even if it doesn't work for internet, I should be able to get on it on LAN. True, a LAN connection should be a direct connection anyway. I don't know, man. Yeah, I think it's 270.15. I think that's the one for Steam.
Yeah, Vanillas, I've been wanting, and if we get this station done, I do want to play around with that script for the. I think Whip put it together, but I'm not sure. Where you.
So we can start running resources up here now.
Yeah.
Do we have a connector?
We have a connector.
Not yet.
Not yet. You want me to stick on a temporary one?
Put one of the 6-way blocks and then a connector off the end.
Okay. UDP 27,000 to
the ones that Steam
270.15 inclusive. Game client traffic inclusive temporary.
That's
a whole bunch of numbers of words there. But if you have all that open, like I said, that's just my settings. I mean, there could be something with your provider that makes things weird, because I didn't even know Google had its own internet providing service. Google Fiber.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of that.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't.
That's what caused my local ISP to start behaving.
Oh, nice.
That was coming into town.
What was that, Thundra? Quit cussing in chat, Thundra.
I put a link to what I got those numbers from. It won't let you put a link on Twitch.
Yeah, I'll have to fix that. I gotta play with my Twitch settings a little bit.
But there's one script that I didn't want to interrupt Fuzz doing his tech support thing, but there's one that I'm interested in, that you basically put a mining drone out and say with sensors and have it set up right, and it'll go out to the asteroid, eat the asteroid,
and it come back.
And when it's full, it comes back and drops things off. I want to play with that.
We better have full tilt inventories by then.
Yes.
I have a question.
No, it is not actually. He's probably damaged that little bit down here.
What?
Or it wasn't quite in range, one or the other. But no, thruster damage is on.
Where are the...
Stop listening on its port, stupid thing. I have no idea, man.
Okay,
where are the assemblers?
Assemblers
Don't have any
are right here. This run. So they probably should be welded up next.
Yeah.
So now that you're welding and stuff like that, I got distracted. I can go back to what I was doing. Give me some plates, man. I'm watching
Pennywise?
through
Okay.
that. It listens on 270.16 for like 90 seconds
Light
and
list.
stops even though it keeps running.
Ingot.
I can't help you from there, man. I just know what settings mine is. I run on Comcast.
Right, so
That's
that should
really all I can do. I'm certainly not a tech buff. By any
all
stretch.
ingots should be yanked out of there, put in there, and
steel
then
plates are over
here.
What's left of them anyway.
This. I need to name these. Conveyor sorter. Let's see. Dock drain.
You know about the mag boots, right? Yeah. Me?
Drain. 4.
I know about mag boots, man. I also know how dangerous they can be if you lock 2 of them
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, that's fun. Do a little dance and fly off.
Just annoying. Yeah, I could see it being annoying.
Okay.
Yeah, mag boots are real dangerous.
I ain't got to play with them yet.
Okay, this conveyor sorter.
I think the first time we encountered that, we were doing a cinematic thing, weren't we? When we was transitioning from Mars to wherever we was going.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you can lock them together. It's sort of a glitchy thing. Like when 2 people are just kind of walking around, it's like you kind of trying to walk on each other, and if the mag boots line up, you fly off at full speed in directions, and it's dangerous. We couldn't.
Yeah, I can.
No.
Oh, I'm talking to my stream.
Ah.
But yeah, I can see that being. Okay, who was loading up the station cargo containers here with junk?
Junk.
Yeah,
It's fun. It's hilarious.
Pizzas into one of the large cargo containers.
somebody was dumping stuff off and basically messing up my sorting already.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah. Come on,
Raggy.
guys. Come on, we can do this.
No, we can't. No, we can't.
Twitch is more laggy than YouTube, but the picture's better.
Yeah. Well, that's probably because I'm simul streaming. If I full streamed to Twitch, it'd probably be a lot better. And again, I've been thinking about that.
Let's see, what do I need to finish the steel plates?
Just go ahead and give YouTube the final middle finger and just go pure Twitch. Huh?
I can watch Twitch at home, but not at work.
Oh, really? Twitch is blocked at work?
Twitch is blocked at work. So is Netflix, so is Hulu.
Well, I mean, you are at work. You're not supposed to be having fun at work. That's not how that works.
That's not how work works?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, but I get YouTube. I just don't get Twitch.
I wonder why that is. I wonder if it's something in a netcode or something that allows it to bypass blocks like that.
Well, it's because Twitch has been notorious for allowing their streamers to do things like running hentai in the background.
Yeah. Well, you know.
And that probably got them. Where did the big ship go?
Maybe I'll get. You grinded it.
Oh,
I
that
think he's
not that
asking
one.
about the welding ship.
Dude, you almost hit the shit out of me. Where
I
is
moved
the
it back down to the station so that I could put all the resources into it.
Wow, man.
I think
Wow.
it's because YouTube is actually used for some of their instructional videos. They don't want to block it.
Okay, fair
Whereas
enough.
Twitch is mostly used for gaming.
I can see
So I
that.
think that's what they did that because they didn't used to block all the gaming sites, but then they started locking down tight on them.
Well, again, you're not supposed to be having fun at work. You're supposed to be miserable and working at work.
Yeah, tell that to the guards who are trying their best to stay awake at work.
Oh, hey, fair enough. I understand that. What's missing here? Steel plates. I have steel plates.
Discord works, Skype works, just not Twitch.
I was wondering why we had no steel plates produced.
Why?
Because you'd use the assembler that I was using for steel plates and put all the advanced tools into it.
Yeah, we kind of need those to be made. We need mass quantities of those because you know we're going to die a lot and we can't wait. What is this? Oh, it's the O2 generator. Okay.
Something I've always
That's what I'm
wondered with
building.
mag boots is what happens if two players purposely put their feet together.
You fly off at the speed of light, never to be seen again, often to the dark reaches of space.
Yes.
Hey!
You basically you spin in a circle really, really fast until you've got enough angular velocity to be flung off.
Yeah.
And usually at that point you're flung into something and you die.
Hey there, Noah. How you doing?
I have another way
I
can
can
die
already
now.
tell Kling is going to have heyday with the station, big ass mechanical platform of death. Yeah. Yeah, probably. But you know, we praise be to Kling on a regular basis. We've discovered that
we're Klingons.
We are very much Klingons. We've discovered that Kling is one of the Chaos Gods as well. We think he has a thing with Slanesh. We're not sure yet.
I know Slanesh. I'm not. The only reason I know Kling is over because of you guys. So Slanesh, I've run into a time or two.
Oh, I've run into Slanesh quite a bit. Mm.
Guys, easy.
All right. I need to be working over here. We need steel plates. Nope. This is a private server, man. Sorry. Oh, hey, my elite grinder. Cool. I have a spare, which is probably the one you lost.
Probably.
Anyway, but yeah, this is a private server. But the more we build on this, the less a station it's going to be and more of a mobile platform, I guess you would call it.
Yep.
That's a station.
Well, it's all a spaceship.
It's not stationary.
Right.
No,
I'll have to build a machine to sacrifice to Kling so he will spare my ships. Yeah. We kind of have to do that.
That's what we're doing with Daniel's ships.
Yeah.
And I absolutely don't mind. That's why I build them basic.
I am lightly inebriated and doing really, really well. But yeah, you just have to make sure you have plenty of pistons and rotors on it before you sacrifice.
Yep.
Make sure it screams an absolute pleasure as it rips itself apart.
Is YouTube the primary, or are they doing simultaneous entirely? Because they're off from even each other.
Okay. All right, so we just ran out of plates.
Yes.
Did you switch stuff back over to make plates, Daniel, while you were down there?
Yep. Matter of fact, I've got almost $2,000 sitting here.
All right, I'm gonna come get them.
Welding ship.
Oh, in a welding ship. All right.
Yep.
Bring them up when you get a chance, cause that's what's hindering me right now. I need plates. Drop a plate on your ass.
I'm gonna crash for about 2 hours before I have to go to work.
I don't do no damn dishes, man. I use paper plates. I throw that shit away.
Okay. So we got
what kind of civilized
1,
person
2,
are
3,
you doing
4,
dishes?
5. All right, so we actually
There's a welder up here. Right.
our refinery area
Just about
is yeah. We've got what 6 more of these arc furnaces?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
No, 5. What are they missing?
All right.
Everything. Steel plates.
Yeah.
Is there a way to join one day? Not really, man. We don't plan on adding nobody. We don't plan on adding nobody anytime soon. My little server machine really can't handle 3 people as well as it could. We're doing
or
good
as
now
well as it should.
Yeah, we're doing good now because I turned off one of the settings, which technically this is now a ship because I cut it in half earlier. But stations are stationary, and that definitely helped the server health. Let's see here. When you're out of plates, use bowls. When out of bowls, use Tupperware. Now that's a civilized thing to do. You're right. Unfortunately, there are no bowls or Tupperware in Space Engineers, so we're stuck with plates.
Yep.
So anyway, are you coming with us still, plates, Daniel?
His
there.
The welding ship's over here.
Ah, cool.
I am gonna focus on trying to get, while you finish off that stuff, getting the assembler. up.
Oh God, Daniel, please, man, turn your freaking gyros down, man. Jeez. That's a little better. God, that's still rough, man. Come on. I'll turn this thing down to 25% or something. Here.
It's gonna be rough, my friend.
There, nice and easy. I know you heard the song. I know you've heard the song. You've had to heard the song. Let's see here. Just see a giant ship drifting, made entirely of kitchenware. Yeah, that'd be
That
funny.
would be interesting.
Would be interesting, yes.
I'll link you because I've already dropped F-bomb a few times, and Dswank kind of gets onto me if I drop it too many times. But I will. I'll drop the song on you later in Discord.
Now, I don't get onto you. I just point out that.
Which I promptly point out that I'm not PG.
Yes, and then we leave it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I don't think any of us are. I think the most PG one is the one who's actually asleep right now.
Probably. To be honest, that would be my ship.
Oh, he's not asleep. That's worse.
But anyway, for the new folks in the chat there, we do have a Discord community. Links should be in descriptions. Be sure to check it out.
Yeah, mine's not. So
Mine should be.
Yours is Fuzz.
Yeah, I got lazy. I'm sorry. Today was not a good day starting out.
Did I not? Motors and large steel tubes. Did we run out? Anyway, we try to stay relatively active on there. We talk about a lot of different things. We have separate chit-chat rooms for different things. Do check it out. And if you don't like it, you ain't got to stick around.
Yep.
I won't force you.
Usually after live streams, I'll also hop into community chat there. So
later on, if you stick around and prove yourself to be mature enough and generally decent enough to hang around in voice chat, we will consider popping you into voice chat with us. That is definitely a thing. But as it stands, everybody comes in for basic chat, and it pretty much stays that way until we see fit. Not to be blunt about it, but that is what it is. But do be sure to check it out. Yeah. Actually, looks like we have motion in here.
What? Motion?
In general. Yeah.
That's me.
Oh, what? You're Black Cat?
No, we got Black Cat that just recently joined.
That's what I'm saying. We had motion in there. Hello, Black Cat, whoever you may be. If you're watching, I don't know. You might be a random person that just kind of popped in like earlier.
Computers.
They're still there, so yeah.
Right. And I will bump up anybody that is not a random bot into Scout, which allows a few more options than the basic everyone setting. Also, all the arc furnaces are up.
Nice.
Yeah, we do try to stay relatively active. We have multiple chat rooms that we have there in case conversations kind of take over the general.
Yeah.
And we do hang out in the community chat for those who have Voyager status. Just kind of chit-chat and do whatever. Just kind of hang out. Mostly about an hour or so. 2 hours if it's long enough. If we stay there long enough. Anyway.
We need to whitelist.
Depends on how tired you guys are.
Yeah. If I start drinking, I probably won't hang out more than 30, 40 minutes. But, anyway.
Okay, that passively pulls only allows ingots through the door.
How long have you all had SE? I've had Space Engineers long enough to remember the old voxel, or I'm said the old skybox, the old textures.
The original.
Yeah.
I had it.
Try to remember.
About the time they added multiplayer to it, is when I got a hold of it.
I know I had it when there was multiplayer. I remember the well, you can't see me pointing, where the stats and all are, where JX, OL, all that is. There was power, and there was two settings. What was it? Power and what? Power and health.
Energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was power and health.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. So it's been about 2-3 years, I think.
I think longer than that, because I've had it for that long. At least it seems that way. Because I got when Planets first came out.
Yeah, it's been a while.
The Planets have only been out for a little over a year.
Yeah.
Golly.
Yeah, I'm putting on somewhere between 2.5 and 3 years. I had it for almost a month before they added Steam mods.
It came out.
So a while later than y'all. Yeah, a little bit. I think were mods already implemented at that point? I think so. But,
yeah.
Yeah, we've had it a little while. I've got bordering on 1,000 hours in it. Dswank has about twice that, maybe better now.
I should have creased with play today during the stream. 1800.
Alright, Planets came out 2 years ago. Thanks, Paul. Alright, so we got that going. That means we can do proper... Oh yeah, we haven't put a connector back on here yet. Where'd you say to put the connector? Just kind of where? Just right here's fine, probably.
What?
Where I'm standing?
Here? Put one of the 6-way conveyor cubes, and then a conveyor, and then the connector.
Alright, I need plates. I remember the old skybox and thinking they were actually asteroids. Yeah. What's funny is that the new skybox here kind of homages the old skybox, but the old one I think was better. I like the one that was before this one. I like the skybox that was before this one.
Steel plates. Okay.
Steam's being a butt.
Ooh, Steam's always been a butt.
Yep. Okay. It's going to be a bit of a mess, but we have full production on the station.
Steel plates. Alright, when you're able, weld this up down here with your big old beefy machine. And we have a way to connect now.
Right,
and let's see, wasn't the old one before this one just the same but darker? Yeah, more or less. But the darker the skybox to me, the better, just because it feels more natural. Before it was causing problems, we liked using the realistic skybox and lighting, and oh man, it was good.
Yeah.
I'm losing y'all. I can't read that fast. Alright, let's see here. Yesterday I was playing with a friend on this game, and someone random was flying? Yeah, flying some ship and ram our ship and cut it in half. That happens. Yeah, the amount of times that confused me was unreal. I prefer the realistic one. Yeah, the realistic one is really nice. Unfortunately, there's problems on server side. We can look at it again, though, after they fix multiplayer a little bit. One of my favorite things to do, and I think we found a mod that does it, and I think originally it was a glitch, but absolutely no sunlight at all. Pitch black. You want to talk about some creepy shit? Holy hell.
Sounds like it.
That's ambiance, baby. 4th of July was like 2 days ago, you assholes.
Oh, you guys too?
Yeah.
I've been doing it for a week now.
Yeah, and it's driving my poor kitty up the damn wall. He don't
drink
too much. Yeah, driving him to drink, exactly. Let's see. Let's see here, but one with... What can you do? At least Zoc, I'll upload it to the workshop. Oh! Well, let's look into that then.
What?
The skybox. It's been uploaded by Zoc.
Okay.
I have to look into those.
Flight lists. Components.
Burning the station. Who's in there?
Ammo. Hand tools.
Oh, you're doing sorting stuff?
Yeah, I put new. I had to go get some more iron. We ran out again.
Gotcha. Go ahead and start bringing it up here, because we're running now.
Yep.
You got the assemblers connected?
One. There's one, but it's all up and running.
Oh no! The first band is coming.
What? What? I'm lost.
Discounts on some sort of bullshit by one of the peoples that were here. Goodbye. Banhammer on your ass. We ain't doing that shit here.
What's going on?
Someone's trying to sell something.
Yeah, you never say nothing, you never introduce yourself, you never do anything, and then you pop in with sell crap on something and we don't know what the hell it is. Goodbye. Which, by the way, that's something we do kind of do in the Discord if we see games for sale, because it is game related. We generally pop those in general, or actually we might need to make a channel for that.
Yes, make a channel for that.
I can do that.
All right, go ahead. Game sales, or sale links, or stuff like that. Something. Do your magic, Thunder.
I come with weird names anyway, so.
Let's see. I wish they would have made planets randomly generated through space. That would be cool, but that would be nuts. That'd be hell.
That's kind of beyond what the engine is capable.
Yeah, as cool as that would be. They were planning to do that, but I don't know what happened. Pretty much what you said. Maybe they still would do it, but hard to tell. Probably not. Randomly generated planets. I mean, it'd be like you'd be floating along and all of a sudden your server just for about 20 minutes as it generates a planet. So
it just happens to spawn on top of you.
Yeah, because lag and you're on planet and crashing and dying.
Okay.
Because, you know, planets.
Yeah, we're not touching planets for a very long time.
Yes.
Yeah, it would have been really cool. That's for sure. It would have been really cool if planets could have been randomly generated in the infinite universe. Alright, what are we doing here? I've been doing nothing but talking and flying around.
Yes, I know. I've been getting this.
I noticed. I've been keeping track of it.
Small steel tubes and motors.
Fully ore loaded.
Where's my ship?
Fully iron loaded.
There it is.
Mud bug up to you guys as slowly as it'll go.
You know, once we get this fully operational, we should probably think about a large mining ship next.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep the mud bug though.
The asteroids randomly generated in infinite distance, but oh well.
So yeah, where is this
what it is.
connector?
Find me. It's not.
I need to weld. I need to weld it up, but I'm getting the last bit over here where the motors are. Not motor, but assemblers taken care of. Because I couldn't. Oh,
that's all you need. Is motors.
We're out of motors.
Is there anything on here we can grind?
Check and see if there's any in that cargo container.
Yes, I am coming with them.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Move forward. I haven't welded that yet.
Well, no, I was just gonna park it right here because I can't see the connector.
Why King mentioned finishing this version of game and making it stable. Yeah, pretty much. They can make it stable to the point of it being a playable game that they can market again properly. They might be able to do more with it, but I feel like it's starting to come to a close, to be honest.
Motors. That's all we need for the other one is motors as well.
There's motors down in the station.
Official Blue Box. Okay, or Skybox. Gotcha. Official Blue Skybox. Might see that next week. Or not next week, actually, because Daniel won't be here. And we won't be doing it.
Yep, we're going to be playing...
we will hear...
here. Yep.
You will hear the horror stories of all that I had to go through.
Yay! I like horror stories. Where's my grinder? Come here, grinder.
I feel for you.
Actually, we are out of motors down here, too.
Yeah. There's a handful I just put back in the ship. What's left?
That's enough to finish what we need.
All right, we got construction components, large steel tubes, interior plates en masse. Everything else just kind of bits and pieces. But it's complete. You can dock.
Yep, we can dock. The mining section is done, except for any upgrades that I was waiting so we could discuss.
Mm-hmm.
I have upgrade space for all 6 assemblers and all 6, or all 8, 6, I'm not sure, refineries.
I really doubt that they'll ever bring in randomly generated planets just because of the strain it would be on the engine.
There we go.
I honestly hope they continue with the other engine design they had planned on. Because that would have been kind of cool to play with.
Hmm?
Well, the thing is I liked that blue skybox a lot. It was pretty. I didn't know it was on the workshop. I probably will be putting that in.
Okay, so if this is working the way I intended...
Well, yeah, new vision. Is that the fabled Space Engineers 2 that everybody keeps talking about?
Control panel, cargo container.
Probably.
1, 2.
I would honestly be surprised if they actually make a Space Engineers 2. I would shit a brick. And probably buy it.
If they did, yeah, I think I'd probably do the same.
Yeah, I would. Despite the torture that we've been through for the past 3 years, or better, that we've had with Space Engineers, I would definitely buy it. So mods, upgrades. I don't know that we have to worry about. Well, I don't know. That's a bunch of stuff that's going to be running. We probably want 1 power upgrade per.
Okay.
And I wouldn't worry about yield. I would definitely do all speed. At least until we get upgrades on the refineries. When we get upgrades on the refineries, we'll turn them over to yield.
Well, yield doesn't matter on assembler.
Right. Yeah, a lot of people say Keen is just abandoning this version. No, they're not abandoning it. They're planning on making a second one that just has better engine stuff possible. Yeah.
Well, the possibility of them doing a better engine version as a SE2, that's entirely possible.
Yeah.
And
I would go for it.
Sure. Despite the frustrations, I've not been disappointed with Space Engineers. I've adored it for a while now.
Oh, it does some amazing things.
Yeah, I mean, you have structures, voxel structures, moving through space. You know?
No, voxel structures do not move.
I know, it's block structures. But,
Wait, I mean, if you're gonna brag about the game, brag correctly.
Fair enough. Shush. Anyway. I praise it where praise is due. I mean, it's... You show me another game you can do half the shit you can do in this. Despite its noted problems. Doesn't listen to their community. Just you hate it when they don't. Just cause they don't have plan to add new stuff that people request. Yeah, I mean the game designer have their own direction where they want to go with things, and I think they do listen. I mean they wouldn't be working on multiplayer as hard as they are if they weren't listening.
Oh, Joyce.
Hmm?
During the lag, I got.
Did you just die?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
We now have 7,000 steel plates produced down here.
Oh, in the old station.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna come get some with mine so I can work on my area over here.
Okay.
I've literally just been flying around chit-chatting the whole time. It's a hell of a lot.
Okay. Everything caught up.
Is made of recommendations for the community. 3 stages. That's true. And a fine example is this cockpit. That was a mod.
Which one? The fighter cockpit?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'd love for them to implement the rover cockpit.
Eh.
Okay, do grinders actually pick stuff up out of containers?
Yes.
They're supposed to. Watch inventory.
Alright.
As long as there's room in your containers, it will pick it up.
But yeah, a lot of the early additions in-game were suggestions. You're right.
Right.
They're just not adding stuff into it right now because, let's face it, they need to work on the multiplayer. And every time they added something, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, they basically would break something.
Yep.
So, yeah. Let's see, the biggest complaint is... Let's see, the biggest complaint I have heard about them not listening to the community, quote-unquote, is that they aren't adding a female astronaut. There's a goddamn mod for that. But yeah, just...
There's a mod for everything.
If people are complaining about that, mod the damn thing, you know? I mean, I can kind
also
of understand that, but hell, I'd complain because there's no
they practically confirmed it's going to be there.
Oh, did they?
Practically. I mean, they didn't say it's going to be there, but look at the eyes for Merrick and Zoc when they were talking about it in their stream. Oh my god. If you can't read people well enough to see that it's there and they just don't want to admit that it's there.
Alright.
I mean, it's like a kid going, their parents buying them an Xbox, and the kid going, Mom, Dad, you know what I really want for Christmas? I want an Xbox. I mean, the look on the parent's face,
yeah.
You know, when they're trying not to smile because I done good at parenting.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's their facial expression during the whole thing.
Let's see, but all that would be just a new head. Yeah, pretty much, because as big as these spacesuits are. So, I mean, I can understand that, but yeah, that'd be all it was, and yada yada yada. Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean,
how long it was before we could actually lift our visors up, you know?
Honestly, I feel that that's good, that we don't need some, like, Skyrim slooty...
Oh, I need my slooty astronaut, man.
Slooty astronaut. Honestly, no, we don't.
Yep, I need my slooty astronaut because I'm about to run into the station.
Said it.
I avoided.
No, Dswank did.
Almost dropped that they would be. They don't want to ruin the surprise. Yeah, that's pretty much what Dswank was just saying.
Okay, I've got that full frickin' inventory bug.
Oh joy! Well, I mean, look how long it's been. Oh crap!
Yeah.
It's been 3.5 hours. We need to start wrapping this up anyway.
Okay, Fuzz. Before I finish, before we're done, okay?
Yes.
I need you to grab some interior plates out of the welding ship, okay?
Okay. Where's the welding ship? There it is.
Yep.
And I just looked it up. I've had Space Engineer since November 2015.
I have subbed to that. Yes, I think I still am subbed to it.
3, 4, 5. Put 4 across here, okay? From this point forward, 4.
Just the tubes.
Yeah, just the tubes.
1, 2, and 3, and 4.
Now put the 6-way.
Connector.
Now a tube, and then a connector.
Tube, then a connector.
Yeah.
Tube. Oh, come back here. Oh no! I need regular steel plates for that. Let's see,
There's some in the welder.
Yeah.
There
it really is
now
a good mod.
some in the container too, because I began the station production of steel plates.
For a little while, I was actually subscribed to some of the other character mods. Like, I'd ran with the Geth character mod for a while. And some of the... I think it was the World Eaters Space Marine, Chaos Space Marine that I had at one point.
Alright. So, we have our ship
platform.
Yes. Okay. We can't empty things from this side yet, other than ore. It's not set up for that yet.
Right.
But we can load things into the welding ship through this connector.
Nice.
So, I say we've got a pretty good start here.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Considering we lost track of time, I would say yes.
Well, for the first time in a while, I've had folks in my chat chit-chatting, so I've kind of really lost track of time. I didn't realize we're bordering on that fateful YouTube glitchy bullshit, which I may completely eliminate at some point by not streaming to YouTube anymore. But that's for another day to worry about. Any and everybody, to all y'all that's currently in the chat also, we really appreciate you stopping by, saying hello, and chit-chatting with us. It makes this so much more fun and enjoyable. Do be sure to check out our Discord. Do be sure to come back next week. And join us again.
Yep. So, actually, don't forget about tomorrow, where we're going to be trying to work our way through the ARC storyline. We're not worried so much about all the other stuff. We're actually just in it to see what the story elements are. So we're going to be playing with the idea for that.
Right. Basically, the official story maps are what we're going to run through.
Yep,
we're straight for the end goal.
We're going to try and get some tamed Rexes. We're going to hit all the. We're going to try and get the artifacts. We're going to do the 3 bosses. We're going to ascend, and then we're going to infinity and beyond.
There it happened. It happened. Oh God, I love that.
Dude, you broke my character. I cannot stop moving.
Where'd you go? Oh, you're gone.
I'm over a kilometer away. But yeah, we're trying. We're going to move on after we ascend to Scorched Earth, and then from Scorched Earth to Aberration.
Yeah.
So.
And then when it comes out, Extinction.
Yep, Extinction.
In November.
Yeah.
So, we'll see you there tomorrow if you show up.
Yep.
If you don't, we won't see you. And what are you doing if you don't show up?
I don't know. Watching somebody else more popular, maybe.
There's always that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, until then, bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
Good Lord, you maxed out.
That's all right.